Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday. We took Monday off because I was playing poker. Lost a ton of money. It wasn't mine, though. But I was way up. At one point, I was up like $20,000. I know you guys didn't watch.
Whoa.
But then I lost it all in one hand.
That sounds like an Ethan Klein move.
Yeah, you tend to do that.
I literally have an MO.
Classic.
Like, it's pretty incredible. I was playing great for like 3 hours. Anywho. But we're basically replacing Monday's episode with today. So
Here we are.
the rest of the week will be normal.
Here it is.
This episode is sponsored by Shopify.
It sure is.
Wow.
Teddy Fresh. By the way, this new shirt, teddyfresh.com, is the badass trucker tee, baby. I love these shirts. We've been making kind of a lot, or not a lot, but it's been a thing, like making these hardcore badass shirts.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking truck from hell, bro. Let's get it.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Oh, reminds me of Pee Wee Herman. Remember when he gets in the truck?
Of course, Large Marge.
Yeah, Large Marge.
Yeah.
That's Large Marge. Check it out, teddyfresh.com. The new collection is hot, hot, hot. People are absolutely freaking out, banging at the doors. Please
Hell
let me
yes.
get a piece before it's gone. I said, listen, just go on the website. They're running out quick, too. I wore this shirt at the poker event, and let me tell you something. Jennifer Tilly, is that her name?
Yeah.
Told me I was the coolest dressed person she's ever seen.
Ever seen?
That's what she said it about me and Hila.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I was wearing brown corduroys
I know him.
with this, and I was wearing my
Brown liquid.
my what's the brand? The brown with the black triangle. Prada. I was wearing my Prada sandals
Amazing.
with black socks.
And a G-Shock, right?
And I was fuck you. I was not wearing it. That is my biggest insecurity with that watch. It looks just like a G-Shock if you're 5 minutes further, or if you're like 5 feet away from me. And I was wearing, of course, a beautiful ceramic black AP chronograph.
Wow.
Wow.
Nobody commented on it, by the way, at the table.
Damn.
One person on the way home at the airport did say nice watch.
That's nice.
See, that's the problem with the black watch, is no one can tell off the bat. You got to be in the know.
What a-
for it.
How do you not know? If you follow, you got to know about the black ceramic.
But not everyone followed.
Well, then they're idiots. Where's the class?
They're peasants.
Peasants.
I was playing with peasants.
Get out of my face, peasant.
I identify as a peasant.
That's fair.
I like being in a play.
What do you eat, porridge?
Yes, you wear
For every
beautiful
meal,
dress
you
with
eat-
a beautiful apron.
Right. You eat cabbage. You eat cabbage soup every night.
Mush. Yes.
Boiled. Nice and
Boiled cabbage.
Yeah.
The meal of
Nail
champions.
that
3
cabbage
times a day,
down,
baby.
boy.
And I walk around the Times Square, and everyone thinks I look beautiful.
The
You walk
town
around.
Square?
I'm
what?
imagining.
Oh, the town square.
the-
Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought that too. Are you sure
Maybe
you
I
didn't
did say Times
I heard
Square,
Times
but I meant
Square.
town.
The town square, yeah.
That makes more sense.
I'm building a life for. I'm world building for myself.
Yeah.
But I absolutely, and I'll tell you what, the sound guy was putting on my mic, and he felt my shirt, and he's like, "Oh, this is a really nice
Oh,
shirt."
even
What
the
is-"
sound guy.
Well, he felt it.
Wow.
He's like, "Oh, this is like canvas. Like this is a really nice material."
Wow.
And I kept being like, "Yeah, man." And Jennifer Tilly, she didn't know us, but she was complimenting our clothes. I was like,
Damn.
she was, yeah.
You had a good time.
She got her number.
Wow. Oh, nice.
Hila's gonna be, she's gonna be on the next season of
Besties.
Beverly Hills House.
Really?
Nice. You know, she
Interesting.
plays.
That would be kind of crazy.
She plays the Bride of Chucky as well.
Oh, that
more
she has such an
importantly.
iconic voice.
Yeah.
She's been around. Apparently, she's like a monster poker player. She's like always at the high stakes games. She had like $150,000 on the table,
Oh wow.
and then they have they play these high stake games where they invite like pro players and like just billionaires and all whatever people who don't mind losing $1 million in a poker hand, and she plays in those games.
Surely she can't be that wealthy.
I don't know.
Being a
I think
real
she's a winning poker player.
Yeah,
I think most of her money comes from what was he? She was married to a Simpsons producer, and I
Got him.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. If he's
Oh God! I just fucking.
Oh,
spilled
come
water
on,
everywhere.
brother.
Oh my god!
That's a lot.
A whole cup of water.
Oh my god!
just came crashing down. I'm lifting up the laptop so it doesn't get wet. It's all, yeah, thank you.
This is so funny.
You guys are, I love the busy bees here. You know that scene from Fifth Element where all the little robots come out?
You are Zord.
Do we need
Thank you.
more towels?
Yeah, it's a lot of water. It's a surprising lot of water. Is it? Check the bottom.
Like a whole glass?
I think there might be water on the bottom. Well, don't worry about the track. I don't want the laptop to die. If it's a good idea.
This is soaking
That
wet.
thing will live.
That thing's okay.
Yeah, that thing will live. It's not. Yeah, I just was one glass, but it somehow is like the full Niagara Falls coming down on my laptop. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Can we get more people here to help clean? We could just get 2 more people here with a towel. Thank you. Almost. That was actually really good. Thank you. Yeah, I love the quickness there, love. We appreciate that a lot. All right. Jeez Louise. Fucking Jiminy fucking cricket, man. Oh. Whittle me timbers, Geppetto.
Whittle me this.
That kind of weird.
Holy Geppetto.
Whittle my finger. That makes sense.
Gee whiz, I must be a real boy.
Chat was saying you should have buttoned to reverse the waterfalling.
What is this tiny can?
Yeah, so on the way home,
Is this to make your hand look bigger?
you got me. On the way home, they had a tiny fridge of little sodies, and I grabbed one right when they were boarding, and I put it in my bag, and I forgot it was there.
Oh.
So I got me a little sody.
Ah.
That's right. I'm gonna sip it right now. In fact.
Damn, look at those hands. Huge. Ripping that can.
We have so much to talk about.
We did.
I put out an H3 Productions video. The CPS thing has basically forced me to react, to respond, and to do something in the strongest possible terms. I am not going to stop. Reddit has not done anything still to stop this. They are complicit as fuck, by the way. And my threat to protest them on Monday is still standing because they have not acted at all to... And by the way, we keep reporting shit. I showed one of the posts in this videos that reported that Reddit rejected. It was literally like, I'm about to call CPS on Ethan. And then inside it says, because they're Zionists and Zionists only kill babies. So like, not only is it like a call to action to harass me in real life, it's also like racist. And we reported it. A lot of people reported it and Reddit rejected it. How's that possible?
They're investigating you, homie.
No, no. I'm investigating you, homie.
Oh, I hope his kids get taken away from him. I hope so. They would be so much better off.
That was one of my faves.
Ah.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna show that video. You guys are gonna love it. There's just so much to talk about. Let me power on through this. I'm so sorry, AB, about what's happening in the stock market.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out the window. I literally just for the first time in my life moved majority of my saved money into the stock market.
It was at the apex. What was it at when you bought? Do you remember?
I don't.
So, it must have been below 6,000, right?
Yeah, it was. Here, let me see if I can.
So it could have been worse. But yeah, what I was gonna look up is that Reddit. If you think that's bad, oh no, it's not. That's insane. It's down to 82 cents.
Penny stock.
I knew I should have shorted that shit, man.
You should have, dude.
I mean, it doesn't take a genius. There's no shot that shit was gonna work.
And I feel like we're the most informed people to short this company too.
Yeah.
Outside of like insiders, yeah, probably.
I could have been like a billionaire stock trader.
You know, to be fair, Cav probably shorted that shit too. Like, let's be real.
Just follow Pelosi's holdings.
Oh no, Reddit spiked back up, but they were getting. This is one day they're up 14%. Chill, you guys.
Whoa.
Chill. Wait, what?
Whoa.
Wait, what? I thought
It's 14.
they were down 42% in the last month, but
Oh my.
if you go to 6 months, they're up 100%. I don't know what that's about. It looks like they're just coming back down to earth. I know. All right. Anyway, my point. I'm getting that stock all the way down. That's it. So, if you guys didn't watch the video, I was basically slamming all night on Sunday. I didn't sleep because we were going to go to Vegas on Monday. What did I just type? PageFishyProductions.com? I don't even fucking use that.
And you're posting on Instagram?
I'm trying to pull up the video. I think so. I got there. In my long career on YouTube, I've pretty much seen it. I was up all night Sunday, and I got it done. There's a lot of shit I cut that I wanted to include, but I needed it to be as consumable as possible for people. Still ended up being 36 minutes, which was really annoying. Like, I feel like I used to be able to say shit in like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, videos used to just be 10 minutes long. But now all of a sudden, it's like you can't make a video less than 30 minutes. It's impossible. Yeah. I don't think I changed.
People are more susceptible to longer videos nowadays, I think. So I think you're
well, anywho, I hope you guys watch this video and share it because I think it's insanely important that there's been some creators that have watched this, a lot of creators that have stood up and been like, yo, this is insane. Like, this is too far. This is fucked up. Even some of the homies, like the quartering always stands up for me when it's
shout out Jeremy, dude.
Homie.
That guy, I'll tell you what, he's a great claw machine operator. He's an even better friend.
No, do we actually know that he is good at the claw machines? We know that he's very into them and like archiving them, collecting them.
You're right.
I don't actually know.
I assume
what
he's got to be above average considering how much he plays.
You'd think that, but I don't know. He doesn't strike me as a claw man.
The quartering is a low IQ inbred loser.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself.
No. We're cool with Q. Look, just at least for today.
I'm tired.
Did you watch any of his coverage of it?
No. I saw he left a comment. I think he made a tweet. But he made a video about it, eh?
Yeah, I put some of it in the doc.
It was kind of nice. I heard it was kind of nice, kind of mean.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I'm shitting my pants.
He was defending you. It's just funny how he kept reminding people that he doesn't like you. Yeah.
That's right.
No, that's right.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, watch the video. There's a few moments here I think I'll share with you guys, assuming, I think probably you guys probably mostly saw it. This post kind of blew my mind. I was filming the video, and I was like, what do I put on this massive monitor behind me? Let's just put up the Snark page. And the #1 post was a Bad Empanada tweet titled, Bad Empanada with another banger. And the text, it's a picture of AB, and the text from Bad Empanada is, I can find a clearer
with
photo.
Another banger. Quote, you're the best.
You told me on Friday, you're the best parents I've ever seen, which was very kind of you to say, thank you. And he said, quote, you're the best parents I've ever seen, said house slave Abdullah Ayad.
Yeah, you got it.
I always said it right. Abdullah Ayad to the clients after CPS visited them because their kids contracted parasites from dog feces. The clients frequently advocate for the genocide of Arabs while Ayad sits obediently in silence. He's a tame domestic animal. I don't know why everyone wants to believe so badly that I advocate for genocide. Like, why is it that they have to believe that? All I did is said that Hasan is a fucking, that he supports terrorists too much. That's I don't understand why everyone needs to believe this. But anyway, I think one of my strongest criticisms I made is against the list of creators who, first of all, I'm going to show all the call outs here because I'm not taking any prisoners. Everyone here involved in this deserves to get bodied, to be shunned, to be shamed. Denims, by the way, was the real villain of the video. And I think that it went a long way to showing just what an evil, hateful fucking, and I'll say it and I'll double down on it. And people, oh, no, not go there.
Just don't invalidate.
Okay, let me do
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Let me do this. I'm not going to go there.
You can think of much worse things to say about her that are totally acceptable, to be honest.
You want to give me examples?
No, please, by all means.
Like the C word?
No, I'm not saying no. I'm saying like actual factual things.
I can say this. She is a B and a C.
Stupid bitch.
She's a B and she's a C.
Okay, whatever.
That's good.
I tried.
That's better, right? Or is that?
I was more going for like somebody that denies that children can experience trauma. To me that is a more impactful criticism than a B or a C.
What's a word for that though?
There isn't really.
The C word, to be honest.
I don't know.
That's it. It's the B word and the C word. That's the word. I didn't say the word. It could have been best cook. Best cook.
Best cook.
I love her. She's the best cook. Some of the clips. Adam McIntyre is the biggest fucking worm bitch made loser. This kid has switched sides so many times. I don't know how he doesn't have whiplash. He went from calling Trisha's kids, her daughter, the spawn of Satan, and saying, oh, she just uses her for clout. And people are like, are you sure you want to be talking about her kids? It's all on Twitter. He goes, it's true, so I don't give a fuck. Now he's trying to ride her fucking... I had such a funny joke, but I shouldn't say it. I'll write it in Discord. I know you guys won't
anytime you have to do that, the answer's already no.
Don't read this one, Olivia. I apologize. I don't know why that popped in my head.
Yeah, no, God, no. That's an obvious no, massive no.
I know
the biggest no I've ever given you.
I know. I didn't say it, Dan.
I didn't expect that.
Oh my God. Expecting that.
It was reading. It was just an image that popped in my head.
Yeah.
Because it was riding coattails.
Well, don't.
I'm not going to say it.
All right, let's move on.
I would never say it.
Let's move on.
Woo! Sorry, that's very vulgar. It came to me, you know? There's demons in my head. And they tell me to say fucked up things. Anyway, Adam McIntyre he's a giant piece of shit. And the day before I posted the video, he was like calling Hila a bitch. He's like, wow, this bitch is evil and crazy. And that pissed me the fuck off. And I popped off on him pretty hard on Instagram. Is that all in here? Do I have the pop off on this kid?
And you're posting on Instagram?
Let's see. Oh yeah, thank you. Here it is. Here's my little back and forth with Adam McIntyre.
I don't have your story, but I could add
Yeah,
it.
good, thank you. Well, I was trying to think of a good, funny play on words for his name. I know McIntyre is pretty devastating.
Pretty devastating.
What about I had a good one for Adam. What was it? It was anyway, Adam McIntyre for now. You know? So Hila on Friday said that he should disappear off the internet. And this is something that Snarkers have been doing since the beginning of time, ever since this bullshit started. I'll say, okay, since this started. Time might be going back too far.
Okay.
Not to the Big Bang or even before that, potentially.
Well, with the deterministic view of the universe, one could say that the events that were set in motion during the Big Bang actually have a ripple effect across time that lead up to this very moment right now. Yes, this one.
I'm not debating that.
What year is it?
But you're not going to argue that time doesn't have a plane.
I think that these are questions that are far beyond our mortal
we
coil
can't
to
say
answer.
that the Big Bang and right now are not the same moment. Like, we know that time moves forward in a direction. We know that there's some moment.
You know, in a sense, they might not be the same moment, but in a way, because each moment relies entirely on the web of connections of the past, from a certain point of view, it is all just sort of one block of existence, isn't it?
No.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree.
I agree. I think you're onto something. I really do. But so anyway, Elon Friday was like, this kid needs to disappear. Clearly, she was talking about him going off the internet and just go away from the internet. That was clearly, Hila is not saying that she wants him to die. Okay, if you're going to sit there and pretend like that's what she's meant, you're a fucking loser and you're pathetic snarker bitch made loser. And by the way, snark needs to start being used as a pejorative. Like, that needs to be a slur. Someone's a snarker, that's like a straight up racial slur.
But then we don't want to
say
it.
Right.
Huh? No, you can say it, but it's you can say it.
Not if it's a racial slur.
It's not a racial, but it's a... Like if somebody calls, it's like someone saying you motherfucking C word. Like if someone came up to the word, you'd be like, that's super
You
mean.
shouldn't ever say that to someone.
So like a regular
Like
slur,
a derogatory term.
It should be very derogatory. Like if you just, oh, what's up, dude? You're a snarker. If you said that to someone, they'd be like, dude, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
Like calling your friend an asshole.
Yeah. So Adam McIntyre's a snarker. He quote tweeted this tweet. Imagine my surprise when I saw Hila saying Adam McIntyre should disappear, whatever that means to her, because he's not on their side anymore. Is that what are you quoting exactly? Love the only side Adam is on is Mariah Carey's. That's a good point. Adam has definitely switched sides so many goddamn times. I'm surprised that.
Except for Mariah Carey's.
I'm surprised he still knows how to
Well, you don't want to hear about
keep his head on
9/11.
straight. Like, holy shit. Isn't he like dick riding Trisha right now, trying to like be her bestie? He went from like hating Trisha, calling her daughter spawn of Satan, and being like, she canceled on me. She's the worst. She's evil. I hate her. Now, when it's like cool to like Trisha and hate me, all of a sudden it's Ethan's wife says she wants to kill me. And Trisha's awesome, and we love her. It's like, you are such a phony baloney, dude. So anyway, he said, Hila Klein is such a loser. Laugh my ass off! She's losing it. And once again, another snarker thing being like, these people are crazy for being upset that somebody called CPS, which is a narrative. You'd be surprised how many people actually took that stance. It's like...
I was surprised.
Are you seriously going to complain about
surprised.
CPS coming? Kids don't even have a memory, so... Even Hasan kind of went that route of just saying like I'm crazy. I fear, gasp. Again, this is like straight up neo-Nazi types of shit. They don't know that, but people who started spamming this on Twitter were actual neo-Nazis who animated a video of Hila killing Palestinians. And I know as a neo-Nazi because the guy who animated it put his signature on it. So, and these are the memes that these people were posting. So it's incredible to me that this just went straight from the hands of the neo-Nazis straight into the hands of the snarkers and the supposed activists. It really is quite an amazing thing. Given her vitriol towards you, is that a threat? Hila, we need more clarification. What exactly do you mean, I wish Adam would disappear? Disappear how exactly? Are you fucking, like, why are we even playing this game? What are we doing?
You shouldn't play the game. Like...
But they all play. There's so many people that play along. That's the crazy thing. Like the world lost its mind.
Let them play. Let them play on their little playground.
The problem is,
their little Nazi website.
Is that there's so many people participating. It is a Nazi website. There's so many people participating in this stupid fucking game that it starts to get picked up by people like Denims, Mike from PA, Bad Empanada, whatever. That guy's just a psychopath. But people started to take him seriously too. And then Hasan. And now it's all like, oh, Ethan. It's like, you guys remember when Hila told Adam McIntyre to die? And it's like, what? It turns into reality. Hila Klein is very dangerous and crooked woman. Okay, Trump. Why are you talking like Trump? Now you're talking like talk about taking the white nationalist talking point.
Crooked woman.
If the IDF make a death threat against someone, it should be taken seriously. Maybe there's somewhere we can report this.
Oh, yeah.
FBI, this woman online said I need to disappear from the internet.
They're acting like you guys are mobsters.
Yeah, I was like, this Adam.
That's in here. Hold on.
Adam McIntyre. It's time to retire. Adam should retire. Adam should retire.
Yo! Okay, there it is.
Oh, okay, good.
Shout
So
out.
how Adam saw Hila, 25% Italian, saying she wishes he would disappear. Adam, you used to be loyal. What happened? All of a sudden, you saw an opportunity for a little bit of clout on the other side. And now I'm sad to say, it's time to disappear. And I think you know what I mean by that. Take Adam out on the lake, show him a good time. That's not what we said, by the way. That is an impression of The Godfather.
Oh.
Such a crazy fucking woman. Oh my God. Once again, he just keeps reacting to the same clip. It's like, bro, and this is exactly what I mean. This dude is riding this clout so fucking. This is all from the same day. He's watching the same clip over and over, retweeting like psychopathic anti-Semites. There's no other explanation for these people being so weirdly obsessed with her. IOF. Ooh. Israel occupying force.
Spewing death threats.
Yeah, do you see how
spewing?
You see what it turns into? IOF spewing death threats at Adam because they disagree with him. If Hasan got banned, so should they. It's like they really.
I don't think you really even had a specific disagreement. You were just upset that he endorsed these psychopaths that are now.
I had a very specific criticism.
Right, yeah.
And Elo was rightfully upset to say he should disappear from the internet. I don't think he's responsible enough to have a platform. I think he's a spineless coward. And, I can't imagine why anyone would be a fan of this guy when he doesn't believe in anything. Alexander Hamilton famously endorsed Benjamin Franklin.
Here we go.
And over Aaron Burr. And Aaron Burr, they were on the same political party. Aaron Burr expected him to endorse.
Wait, you said Benjamin Franklin.
I meant
it was, Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson, right. They kind of look similar, don't they?
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Thomas Jefferson. Don't they have ponytails? Don't they both have ponies?
Well, everybody wore those like powdered wigs back.
Not powder wigs. Those guys rocked ponies.
Okay, maybe they both have
Pony
ponytails,
Express,
but they otherwise
Dan.
look completely different.
Anywho. I started saying that unironically.
I noticed.
Anywho, I'm going to bed now. I'm going to bed now. I'll see you all tomorrow. You got that on hotkey today, Zach?
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Ride that.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
You got it, brother.
We have fun here.
Sometimes.
On the show. That's why we love it. Sometimes. I'm trying to my best to keep it fun and light, despite the heavy topics. So, what the fuck were we talking about? Thomas Jefferson got Alexander Hamilton's endorsement.
Right.
And Alexander's reasoning was that Aaron Burr is a turncoat. The man puts on a different mask depending on whoever he's going to get the most support from. Like, he doesn't believe in anything.
Hold on.
Says, if you stand for nothing, Burr, what will you fall
Exactly.
But he was his homie.
He ran against his father-in-law and took him out of the Senate. And he's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? He's like, oh, well, there was an opportunity I saw, so I went for it. And now he's running for president.
Was Alexander Hamilton not doing the exact same thing?
What? He was always a Federalist. What do you mean?
Until he endorsed
a
rival from the other party.
He says at least Thomas Jefferson.
It's a turncoat, man.
No, but he explains, Dan. Let him
accept it.
explain. He says, I'm endorsing Thomas Jefferson because
sure
even though I
Aaron Burr
disagree
had a
with
great
him,
reason.
and even though I hate him, I know who he is and what he believes in. He has real convictions, and he's a patriot. And that's what I say about Adam McIntyre. That's why I'm not
that sounds
voting
like
for...
positive.
Not about
You're saying he's a real
Thomas
patriot?
Jefferson. I'm saying he's Aaron Burr.
Oh, he's Aaron Burr, and you're Alexander Hamilton in this situation.
No, I'm not Alexander.
Oh.
I was just saying Alexander. What? Because he kills Alexander.
I'm so confused.
Who's Thomas
With great
Jefferson?
regret that I informed
In the
you that
room where
was
it happened.
Pretty enjoyable.
You liked it. You loved that play.
I said it was pretty
It
enjoyable.
was with great regret that I inform you that it was pretty enjoyable.
The thing
stand by
is,
that. I stand by
you
that.
wanted to hate it. That I think when you came here,
no,
you had to
no.
eat crow, and
I
you
didn't.
admit to me on air that it was pretty enjoyable. That
Pretty
means
enjoyable.
10 out of 10.
No, it doesn't. It certainly was
Olive,
not a
you
10
hear
out
that,
of 10.
right?
It was not a 10
I
out
think
of 10.
I hear 10 out of 10. Well, what would you deem any other musical better than your
Yeah, name a
experience in
single better
Hamilton?
musical, Dan.
Better
it
than
can be. I just want to know
Hamilton?
where.
Yeah, go
what
ahead,
your
try it. Even
scale
try to rack
is.
your brain for something.
I can.
TikTok.
Well,
You
sure.
can too.
Don't say Wicked.
It's not Wicked.
No.
Wicked.
No.
Lion King.
The Lion King was actually awesome.
The soundtrack is amazing. I mean, it's Elton John.
No, but like the live stage musical
Quite
version of it.
spectacular.
I saw it a while ago.
With
I
all
enjoyed it.
All the puppetry and everything.
My mom, I think it was my dad's 40th birthday or 50th birthday, and my mom wanted to do something special. She rented a limousine to take the whole family to go see Lion King.
Dream.
Wow.
That's a dream.
It was so bougie. We all felt so fancy.
That is really fancy.
It was really fun. And I remember the guy stayed in the parking lot the whole time. But I guess that's what you do when you're a driver.
It's amazing.
Because what are you going to do? You know, you got to wait there till it's done.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, he just sat here the whole time. Because it was like 3 hours.
I thought of one I enjoyed more than Hamilton.
Go ahead.
Hades Town.
Yes. So you saw Hades Town?
All right,
Yeah.
Olivia.
Shut up.
Olivia, slow it down.
No. You have to listen to Hades
Hit the
Town.
brakes, pump the brakes.
It's jazz fusion
Okay, I'll check
music.
it out.
Delicious.
It's good.
So good.
And it's like a retelling of a Greek tragedy.
It's Orpheus and Eurydice story.
So like jazz fusion, so it's like Steely Dan.
No, jazz fusion was not.
Yes, it was. The saxophone and Andre de Shields, all of his songs. Way down, Hades Town.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call that fusion.
I
That's
would.
The thing.
Pat Metheny type.
Pat Metheny. No.
I would fuse it with
The
musical
room where
theater.
it
That's what I
happened.
mean.
Yeah.
I want to be in the room where they do a podcast.
Uh-huh.
Can we do that? Can I be in that room?
Yeah, we're here. Also, it's 30 minutes.
Ela says she wants YouTuber to disappear. Yeah. So anyway, now he's really talking shit. Right? Like he's tagging her. So he's actually like he's tempting us to respond. And I think this was before the video because once the video came out, he looked like a giant fucking pathetic worm. I don't think he's even said anything since because he was full on the record like I support Snark, I trust Snark, and I'm like, really, bitch? She's a fucking psycho.
The other stuff we're talking about today.
I'm sure the IDF mindset makes you say this, like it's like make everyone disappear who's honest and criticizing you. You sound dumb as fuck. So anyway, I responded. I was playing poker actually, and I saw this, and I was like, this fucking little punk ass needs to be put in his place. Said, shut your mouth. You're a terrible person, a complete phony. You called Trisha's daughter the spawn of Satan. Now you've promoted Snark that calls CPS. You have the convictions of a wet noodle. You will do and say anything for clout. You are nothing more than a deranged snarker now, a pathetic little worm. Ela's a fucking goddess, and you are a giant loser. Girl, bye.
This made me laugh because you started with "shut your mouth," and it just reminds you so much like my dad. My dad says "shut your mouth" so fast. It's like "shut your mouth." He says it so fast. Yeah.
Nice.
So
I understood that was. It's kind of a hard insult to pull off. So I had to really try my best to follow that up, and I did another one. Man, I hate Adam McIntyre. Also, let's stop the stupid fucking game. She never threatened you, loser. She said, disappear from the internet, bro. You're such a snarker. It's pathetic. You really are just such a pathetic worm, man. It's a shame, if you had convictions and actually just stood on your shit and stopped switching sides thinking, oh, these people are going to like me if I say this. Maybe you would actually have some integrity, but this, you want to know what integrity looks like? Don't blink. Right here, buddy. Because I stand on my business. And guess what? That's why. And sometimes you got to endure hate. Sometimes you get hate because you stand on your shit. And that's why Thomas Jefferson got the vote. Because at least he stand on his shit.
They're investigating you, homie.
Okay, now she's next. Or I don't know if she was trans. I don't want to misgender. I think it was a she. I have no way of knowing. I mean, I don't know anything about her. But I don't know what her pronouns are, so I don't mean to misgender. I just think I'm saying she. I'll just say they, because I don't know.
It's the easiest
They
way.
are a straight meth head, crackhead little freak. And it's totally unrelated to pronouns. Just an absolute freak. Like, holy shit, man. Whatever movement this person is backing, you need to leave the room. Just leave them by themselves alone
I
in the
hope
room.
his kids get taken away from him. Oh, I hope so. They would be so much better off.
Can you highlight that one?
yeah, it's number 4.
Yeah. Somebody posted us on the subreddit. I every time I see what a snarker looks like, I gotta say, and even these people are Hasan fans, I think. I know the last one
You never
was.
know.
Hassan Piker has done more for the city of Los Angeles.
No, please don't do
Hasan
that.
Piker
No.
has done
more
to help the unhoused population of Los Angeles. With Kendrick Lamar. Hasan Piker quite literally has done more to help the incarcerated
These people are like
population
cartoon characters.
of Los Angeles.
Every time I see a video with them, I'm like, no shot. It's like the blue-haired meme come to real life. I mean, anyway, here, listen to this. You guys are going to love this. It's fantastic. It
And
really
you
is.
can't even take care of your fucking kids. Why don't you tell your wife, too? She should be taking care of your kids, too. Both of y'all. Instead, you're posted up complaining about how you got CPS called, and they're investigating you, homie. And you're posting on Instagram?
That's
Okay.
Oh, I hope his kids
Help
get
me
taken
out.
away from him.
Pause
Oh, I
it.
hope so. They
Hold
would
on.
be so much better off.
I
Well,
never
let's
pause.
finish,
You're the
then we'll
pause
go
master.
back.
The one time I asked to pause.
Hold on, let's finish and then we'll go back to that.
Oh, I
my
hope his
God.
kids get taken.
I want them to hear this part before we go too hard on her when she says this.
Okay.
Oh, I hope his kids get taken away from him. Oh, I hope so. They would be so much better off.
Weird.
Fuck.
It's a weird thing to say.
I mean,
Crazy.
yeah, I mean,
but can we talk about that
recording
noise?
I bet before this was on our subreddit, people in our comments were like, "Yes, go up, pop off."
So that is the best Rizzler impression I've ever heard in my life.
People
Yeah.
go. By the way, they go, Giardia. Do you have any idea how much? Dude, Giardia is like so fucking common. You guys pretending like this is some like flesh-eating
like
bacteria from some like boutique river in the Congo. Is so ridiculous, man. Giardia is so fucking common.
That's what the quartering says in his video.
In fact, you probably had it in your life.
Not me.
You might have had it not known.
I don't eat dog shit.
So anyway, all of a sudden, okay.
You can't.
Anyway, there. All of a sudden, we visit the fucking animal farm, and all of a sudden she
Is it
turns
a sound effect? Is that actually
No,
coming from their mouth?
she
Her
turns
voice.
into a goat.
It's
I'm sorry.
so bizarre.
She goes full on goat, screaming goat.
You homie, and you're posting on Instagram.
That's unedited. That's straight up.
Well, that's the Rizzler noise.
Okay, can you show me the video of the Rizzler making that
Love,
sound?
do you
'Cause I
got
didn't
it?
know that.
I can find it.
It sounds like
a.
It is identical. Just a little pitch. The pitch is just slightly different.
Yeah.
Can you find the original Rizzler?
I'm gonna look. Hold on.
It's so good.
Love.
I wish sobriety to this person though.
We don't know.
It's I know what it's hard and it's
We
hard,
don't know
you
what's going on.
it's tough.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Let me see this Rizzler thing, huh?
It's one of my favorite videos ever. Honestly,
I never knew about this Rizzler
It's-
sound.
you must have been in the bathroom or something. It's such a powerful clip.
It's so
Been around
powerful.
for in our arsenal a few months, I'd say.
I've heard it. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow,
Rizzler.
that's
All right, let's
crazy.
hear it here.
So we just got a package from my boy here.
That's it.
He has he's a sweet, nice, normal kid. That sound was
Absolutely.
just straight out of was just straight.
It's pure joy.
It,
It's
it
was
sounds like
just-
Godzilla.
sounds like Baby Godzilla.
Yeah, I bet if you
Right.
pitched out Godzilla's scream, it would sound like this.
Boy here.
You do a bunch of them, Zach.
Package from my boy here. Oh, let me see that.
So is the Rizzler with his fake dad or his real dad right
This
now?
is his real dad.
Okay,
And
okay.
you know, to be fair, I'm a little bit like hesitant to children doing content and all that. His parents does seem actually pretty
That's
caring
good.
and nice.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
the Riz. He's got a calling.
I
Yeah.
think he's severed the Rizzler between his real family and his fake family.
He's the Don, man. He is the full-fledged Don.
I heard he got a. Heard he filed for liberation. He's free. Actually, he lives by himself.
3 years old.
He's
He's been
emancipated.
emancipated from his parents.
Yeah,
Interesting.
You can do that. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a cow. E-I-E-I-O, with a and a there, everywhere, there. So we even this is serious, and we've gone through stressful, tiring, and troubling times. We like to point out and capture the good moments.
Investigating you, homie, and you're posting on Instagram.
I still don't believe it. Like it
man.
doesn't seem like it's coming
Believe it,
from
man.
that.
I don't know what to tell you,
Oh, I hope his kids get taken away from him.
dude. And then like I can't imagine actually filming yourself saying something like this. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I like the investigating you, homie. That one's good.
They're investigating you, homie.
I am not your homie.
Homie.
I like that take your kids away. That was my favorite.
Oh, I hope his kids get taken away from him.
I'm less a fan of that part.
Oh,
That's
I
the
hope
least funny
so.
part. Oh.
And you're posting on Instagram?
God forbid.
Homie.
God forbid post on Instagram.
All right, we're at 40 minutes.
Oh, good brother.
Sir. You gotta do your
I want to thank our wonderful, wonderful sponsors over at Shopify. It's time to step up your game. It's time to fulfill your dreams of being an entrepreneur and working for yourself. It's time to stop clocking in, guys, because I know many of you guys have that dream. You have that vision. And I think with Shopify, you have never had a better opportunity to get in there and give it a shot. Let me tell you about Shopify. 1, zero downtime in the 10 years or whatever, how long Teddy Fresh has been open. And with surely tons of people constantly trying to take down our website, it has never gone down.
Wow.
There's never been like a glitch, a site-wide bug, or anything where they like fucked up the website. And I gotta say, I don't think I've ever worked with a company that's consistently on their business as they have been.
Nice.
So, and then on top of that, they have the best converting checkout, which means if you open with another e-com, you're just gonna make less sales per capita. And I mean, that conversion rate is really the beginning and end of a good business online. And besides that, the software is amazing. It's super easy to get started. Me and Ela had zero experience as web developers or HTML programmers, we didn't know anything. But we were able to make a fully functional operating site that was ready to take credit cards and looked beautiful in one day. And it was ready to go. Unbelievably great. They got the plugins, they got the add-ons. It's just, the team there is amazing who we work with. All the teams that they like allow in on their add-on, they have this whole add-on market. And a lot of these apps are run by other separate third-party teams, but they're very good. And their quality, the standard of quality is very high. And again, every plugin I've used has been exactly as it said, you know what I mean? And it's super easy too. You literally just click a button. I mean, it's made, you go, oh, I want like advanced analytics. There's this one I use called Better Analytics that just gives like way more data than the built-in Shopify one. And you literally just click it. It's like I don't know, it's like $5 a month or something you pay for this. You just click a button and then all of a sudden it's ready to go. It's unbelievable. I got the best deal for you guys. Check this out. Nobody sells better than Shopify. That's what I'm trying to say. Home of the #1 checkout on the planet. That's the shop app, right? That's what they call it. Shopify has their own shopping pay system, which it's so easy. Oh, Galia, hey. Anyway, listen. Apparently, adding shop pay can boost conversions up to 50%. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Also, when people leave stuff in the carts, they have a very good abandoning cart emails system. So that if somebody goes to check out and then they leave the website, they're going to get an email from Shopify. And you can adjust all this. You can customize it. But being like, hey, you forgot something in your checkout. Do you want to go, did you want to buy that? And I'm telling you, man, like, you're being powered by a huge team of experienced programmers, and it's just a small monthly fee. But you don't even have to worry about that, because if you go to shopify.com/afterdark, all lowercase, you can sign up for a $1 per month trial period. Hold the phone. Did I say that right? Let me double check.
You must.
Oh, I read it right. I did. Sign up for $1 per month trial period.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Go to shopify.com/afterdark to upgrade your selling today, all lowercase. Shopify.com/afterdark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, okay, let's get it. Let's go. Woo. What are you eating today, love? Is that a Chipotle?
Chipotle.
What? Oh, you too? You got a bowl?
I fucked up though.
What'd you get? What happened?
What?
I got the steak, and I'm a steak boy.
It's chewy.
You're gonna get Guardia.
It's gamey.
Yeah,
It's
their steak is not good.
Gamey. It's like I'm eating fucking boar out here.
I
bro.
completely agree.
What the hell?
I feel like Chipotle steak is usually good, but I do agree with you that
You
today
feel
it's
that?
weird.
Sometimes
I'm not touching it. I'm not
seems
touching
like
it.
most of the time I get it, it's chewy.
I've been fucking with the chicken heavily.
Chicken
the
is good.
Chipotle chicken, all that shit.
I'd steer clear from that, love. I'd throw it right in the trash.
It's like
Do yourself
straight
a
up
favor.
super.
Does it give you
gamey.
diarrhea?
I've never had the steak before.
No, it's the salsa that gets me. Do you put salsa on it?
Love, have you ever had diarrhea? That's what I want to know.
I mean, I have various bowel
If
movements.
hold on. If life was fair, this guy would be having diarrhea every day.
No, I definitely don't. I very, very rarely, maybe once every 4 months.
And it's just
5,
once
6.
or it lasts?
One time.
One
a
time
day.
diarrhea, hit him and quit him?
Yeah.
Damn.
I never.
I hate
very
when my kids have diarrhea,
consistent, you know.
They're, oh God, I'm still wiping their asses. Actually, Teddy's using the bidet.
Oh,
But sometimes if it's a toilet where we don't have a bidet, then I gotta get in there and make sure everything's on, because he can start, but I have to go in and finish to make sure everything's clean.
Gotcha.
Bruce is helpless, and when they have diarrheas, man, I'm telling you, dude, it is not fun.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
It is just not a fun time.
I love to talk about this while I eat my Chipotle bowl.
I apologize.
No,
I
that's okay.
personally,
It's not your
I don't
fault.
know. I never had a problem with talking about gross stuff while I
me
eat, and so
neither.
I assume other people don't. But I
That's a talent.
I
That's
can talk about
superpower.
anything while I'm eating. It doesn't affect
Yeah,
me.
it
at
doesn't
all.
bother me
That was
either.
a superpower.
So I don't have a built-in empathy for that, which is why I probably do that. So I apologize. I, won't do that.
appreciate that. Thank you.
See, I could talk about like bowel movement stuff, but if it comes to like boogers and shit, I'm out.
Boogers gross me out more than any bodily function.
Me too.
I don't know why.
Interesting.
I fucking hate boogers. And my kids, they pick their nose like crazy, and they're on the couch. And when I see
They
Teddy
get
picking-
bloody noses. Is that-
oh yeah,
is that
Teddy's
a
been
thing?
having crazy bloody noses too from picking.
Aw.
He had to get sent home the other day because he had a bloody nose that wouldn't stop.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I used to get bloody noses all the time
Me
when I was a
too.
kid. And I actually wasn't a big like nose picker, but I just got
I think it's part of being a
all the
kid because I
time.
remember that as well.
Yeah, it just randomly, like you'd just be in class and all of a sudden there's
I don't
just,
know
like,
why
blood
that is.
dripping down. Yeah.
I used to wake up with a bloody nose as a kid. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, me too.
It's
That
never happened as an adult, but
Yeah, it
I haven't
goes
had a
away.
bloody nose in decades, it feels like.
Yeah, me
My
too.
shit's all locked up.
You want to fix that?
Is that a threat? Did you threaten to kill me? Dan from the H3 show threatened to kill his boss today.
Facts.
That's clearly someone who sits beside a Zionist would think so violently. The podcast occupying force. Hey! What was I gonna say? We were talking about. Oh yeah, the thing that is the grossest for me is when I see them picking their nose on the couch. And the problem is, I remember as a kid wiping my boogers on the couch and doing all kinds of nasty shit. So I know what they get up to. So I'm kind of like blaming
I can
myself.
see you.
Exactly.
See what you're
So I'm always like,
doing.
dude, please get a tissue. And then sometimes they play like they're gonna wipe it on me, and I'm like, if you wipe that booger on me, I'm gonna freak out. It's like the only time where I'm like, please stop.
Really? See, my dad taught me the pick and roll and flick technique.
That's disgusting.
You pick it, you roll it, you put it in the trash.
Listen, as an adult,
Well, that's
Garbage.
Hold on. That's,
oh, if you put it in the trash,
yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
reasonable.
As an adult, I've really perfected the art of picking my nose with a tissue.
Sure.
You get in there with the tissue, you can get everything out, and you move on. That's
Although my
it.
nose is fucking massive.
Boogers are so gross. Even I won't even pick my nose with a tissue. I find it so
kidding
gross.
me?
Like even with Hila there, I turn my back to her.
There was nothing.
Is it not that gross?
No,
Like
not-
this? Is this not disgusting?
I mean, it can be.
I mean, it can be a
That's
little gross,
gross,
but
isn't
it's-
it?
Yeah, you listen, man. It's all
I feel
just
like I'm
bodily
embarrassed
functions.
to
We
be
all
doing
do it.
this.
There was nothing more disgusting though.
I feel like I'm wiping my ass. It's like the same thing.
No,
That would be way
no,
worse.
it's not the same degree at all.
when kids, when I was in elementary school, would eat their boogers.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, no.
that's-
I know a lot of people do it, so I'm not gonna come down. But that I never.
Oh, that is the worst.
I didn't practice it often, but like you guys never once when you were a kid. Were
Even
like,
when I was a kid, I thought it was gross.
Personally, and again, this is why I'm not trying to be too judgmental because I know it's normal. Personally, it always I always found it vile.
I think that maybe like kindergarten, I did it so I understood when people would do it later. I would have empathy for them.
I mean,
I've been there.
I grew out of it.
Right.
Good for you.
Well, that's good.
I mean, Ducky went through a phase of eating his own poop, so
Yeah, I'm a big
He grew
girl
out of
now,
it.
so
Same with my dog did that too. It doesn't.
it's very normal.
It doesn't repulse me, but if some fucker eats their
That
booger,
doesn't repulse you when your dog eats shit.
Not like a
That
booger
fucks me. That fucks me up.
yeah.
Not like
when
a
I see my
booger.
dog
You
getting
turned
down
around,
with a
Zach.
pile of shit, man, because I let their faces right up in my face, man.
So do
Right,
I.
exactly.
After they eat shit.
No.
Look, like, what's the embargo? Like,
Yeah.
They
how long-
lick.
Did you
dude,
brush it?
They
No.
lick
Brush
their
teeth?
buttholes all the time.
That's not the same as eating
Oh my
shit.
God,
And by
it's
the way, no, they
virtually
don't.
the
My dogs
same.
don't lick their buttholes.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
surely they.
My dog licks.
Sometimes,
That's
like
how they
sometimes,
meet
sure, but not like
each
all the
other. They
time. They're
sniff
not
each
like
other.
eating their own asshole out all day.
They'll clean it up.
Maybe not when you're around, but
I was sleeping at a
to-
friend's house when I was younger, and he had a booger wall just next.
That is, bro. That is so fucked up.
And he was a lot.
I
wasn't that young.
Oh my god, dude! Did his parents not see that?
His parents were a lot older. I don't think they knew what the fuck.
Oh,
was
they were.
going
Oh,
on.
I see.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. Having super old parents is very tough. I've known people who like grew up with like 80-year-old plus dad or parents. It seems very traumatizing. Yeah. Like, I mean, look at Al Pacino, for example. Like, that shit happens. Like,
yeah,
that
you
kid,
know Al Pacino.
I mean, I wish that kid the best of luck, but it's really fucked up to grow up when your dad is like about to die.
Yeah, right.
If you're like 5 and your dad is 80, I mean, that's.
It's Shrek, Dad.
It's Shrek, Dad.
Wait, what?
Expecting
It's Al
Shrek.
Pacino.
I said Shrek.
Oh, I thought it was RFK. Play that again.
It's Shrek, Dad.
It sounds like RFK.
A little
Who
bit.
would be
It's not as
expecting
shaky.
Shrek?
Who would be expecting Strick?
Oh, and you run it.
Yeah, see, there's.
Oh, and you run into everybody in New York.
I'm running into everybody in New York. I'm wondering if it's better when I don't do this. I'm running into everybody in New York. Or, I'm running into everybody in New York.
The shaking is.
The second one was better.
Oh, really? I disagree, but
I know. Actually, nah.
Go on. You know Epstein?
No.
You know Epstein.
I know someone that does the best RFK.
Cam.
Oh, I do too.
No,
Cam?
it's not Cam. It's not Cam.
Is someone
Is it
better?
someone in this building?
better than Cam?
No. It's
So
not.
what? Then why are
Why
you
even bring it
protecting
up?
them? Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if we want to use it in the future of the show
All right.
somehow. I don't know.
Say it.
Oh, my brother does the best.
We'll call him right now. I want to hear it.
Okay, hold on.
That's awesome.
Maybe
That's
you can just send a voice note or something.
Yeah, sure. That's fine too. I like talking to your brother. Nice guy. Very tall guy. C-Man loved his feet,
Very
didn't
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he could zoom in.
he? Zoom is great.
Pause.
Zooming and zapping and zipping on along. They say that spending too much time on Zoom can actually cause microwaves that can scramble your brain. It will totally break apart the brain-blood barrier if you are on Zoom for too long.
Oh, and you run into every. Bill Cosby came to my house.
Anywho, let's see. As we wait for that, let's see what else we got here. Album of all the comments. Oh, let me keep going and show
Yeah,
you guys.
you've been jumping all over
In my long
this
career on
section
YouTube,
here.
I've pretty much. I'm trying to keep it light, and I just want to jump around the best parts. The best parts were the denim parts because she's been such a nasty, pathetic, lying, just like such a horrible, disgusting person. And I'm so glad that I was able to put together a video that really illustrated that. It's undeniable. So much to the fact that she not only she not responded to this. She deleted all of her videos on her Clips channel.
Ooh,
that's fat.
that's rough.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and you know why? Because I've been talking about suing her and stuff, and yeah, maybe she should actually take it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she should think about issuing an apology and retraction.
Or at least saying calling CPS is fucking crazy. Don't do
Is it that hard?
please.
Oh no, what she does kind of, she goes, after being like, Ethan's the worst person in the world, and like, yeah, his kid, watching Bad Empanada be like, yeah, his kids crawl around and eat shit, and her whole entire chat being like, call CPS, but she'd be like, obviously don't call CPS. It's like, yeah, right. Nicholas
too late.
Diorio, my fucking best friend, dude. I call him Jolly Saint Nick.
Why do you call him Jolly?
Because he's jovial.
Oh, is he?
Half the message got cut off. He said, every time I watch the pod, I'm just trying to figure out what watch he's wearing.
He's a watch head too.
No
I knew.
way.
I love Nick. He that guy has his head on straight. I'll say this, Nick. I know we've been through some stuff in the past, and you said some really rude things about Hila. I can tell you for sure, because I think I've heard that you're feeling bad about that, and I appreciate it. I think even coming to that realization is far enough for me. But Hila forgives you. She's outright told me that. She harbors no ill will.
Wow.
You jolly Saint Nick, and I feel the same way.
Wow.
We've all been through shit. We've all said and done things that we're not proud of. The important part is being able to like actually acknowledge that. But like, man, I was super mean to Hila. We used to call her a horse and make fun of the way she looked and all this shit. But like, if you come to a point now where you can say that was fucked up, then I respect that, you know? Because I've been there myself. A couple of years pass and all of a sudden you're like, what was I thinking? Like that, whoever that was a couple of years ago that said that shit is insane, you know?
Sure.
So Jolly Saint Nick, you're on the good boy list this year. Sorry, that sounded kind of creepy. I didn't mean it like creepy. I was just trying to extend the Santa Claus thing.
Yeah, I get it.
People are saying they forgive me in the chat.
I don't. Why are we forgiving Dan?
I don't know, but apparently I'm being forgiven. So thank you. Thank you for your understanding.
Ask Nick if he can guess what I'm wearing.
Nick, can you guess what he's wearing?
Also, not just the brand, but
you just ask him yourself. He's watching.
Not just the brand, but the serial call number. I'll give
not just the brand, but the serial call number. Nick, he's wondering.
Well, if he's a watch guy, he would know. I'll give you a hint. It starts with 5'7".
Watch guy. Oh, here's a little hint for you. It starts with 5'7".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can he see from here? Should I show it closer, Zach? Is this not fair?
No, you got to zoom in more.
Here, you can zoom in on it a little bit, Nate. I'll hold it. We'll try. Let me see if it has enough of the sign.
How about I just zoom in with the camera?
Okay. This is going to be a really short watch talk.
My brother's in a meeting right now, but he said he can do it another time.
Okay. Another time?
Yeah.
Well, when he's done with his meeting. What do you mean?
Another time.
It's auto-focusing on your face. If you could turn your face upwards or something. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect. Worked.
Can you see?
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
You can see, right, Zach?
Yeah, we
yeah, that's good.
We see it.
That's a really nice watch, Ethan.
You know what, Nate? I'm doubling your salary.
God.
Thank you.
Do you mean that, Nate?
Yeah, I actually do mean it. It looks really nice.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you saying that so much. Very meaningful. Very impactful to me to hear that. You guys should probably say that more often. Please clap.
No.
Anyway, Jolly Saint Nick, nice to have you here.
Please clap.
So let's review some of my fave moments. Animal. This is just literally anyone of a normal disposition can see plainly. Subreddit haters. I'm going to. So here is I'm calling out supporters of Snark, such as Mike from PA, and all these leftist commentators who think they can get one up on me by sicking and participating and legitimizing the most crazed psychopaths on the internet. It is a paddock, Nicholas. But which kind? It's a lot of paddocks.
It is a paddock, Nicholas, but which kind?
Well, he can't hear. Why do you pretend like he can't hear me?
He says,
you asked me to let him know.
Yeah, you did. I get it.
What?
He said, I am not farming this enough to know the reference number.
Oh, Nick.
He's not farming, dude.
He's not farming it.
Anyway, you got paddock. I'll take it.
He said, bro, crazy G-Shock. /S.
You're off. You're off. Yeah. You're on the naughty boy list. At least tell me what kind of paddock it is. If he doesn't know that,
G-Shock isn't a type?
No.
I don't think he's a watch guy, bro. He doesn't strike me as a watch guy.
Are we using Nick so that you could tell us what kind it is?
Yeah.
I think you're reading too much into it, AB.
Just interesting.
Is this what earring AB is like?
Oh, nice. Yeah. This is midlife crisis.
More
AB.
sassy.
Yeah. Touche.
Did you just pop that in? When did you decide to do the earring?
I've had them.
He's had earrings before.
Yeah, I just occasionally put them in so they don't close all the way. Yeah.
Right, that's the thing.
You knew that. You knew that.
I guess I never seen him wear a hoop. Wait, I did. Of course, you had the whole thing about your dad getting his ear pierced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've talked about it probably a lot of times. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Nick, just tell me what kind of watch it is. That's it. And we can move on.
I don't think he knows.
Zach, I mean, okay. All right, Nick. Sorry to
I
expose
think
you.
he's just trying to please you.
Yeah. Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
Well, honestly, why am I mad? That's all I want you guys to do. Thank you, bro. It means a lot.
This to YouTube because I respect the H3 Snark and I believe that they're being silenced.
Imagine going on record with something that pathetically idiotic. Like, at least when people were like, they would browse 4chan for like anti-Semitic or like white nationalist memes. At least they were embarrassed enough to know that they shouldn't talk about it. This is literally that. This is 4chan levels bad. And they're like, I believe 4chan. I love 4chan. You should be mocked for the rest of your life for this.
Yeah.
And I saw on the H3 Snark that...
Really? You'd like to spend time on Snark, Adam? Snark made. Fuck, dude.
Ethan had uploaded...
Take off that Care Bear shirt, dude. You are absolutely fronting with that shit. Put on
because the Care Bears are too nice or something?
Because the Care Bears are fucking sick. They lead with love. They shoot literally love beams from their chest.
Is that what they do?
This guy literally pukes vile. Which is more like the penguin.
Are there some sort of like hateful animal in the Care Bear universe? I'll be frank, I don't know much about the Care Bears. I really don't.
Actually, I don't either.
Yeah.
I think just their own negative emotions is their enemy.
They fight themselves?
I think so.
They have shadow battles like from Zelda?
I don't think it's shadow battles. I think it's just when one of them feels
the shadow battle?
Yeah, like Shadow Link. Yeah.
Those were tough fights.
For sure.
Instagram stories about Mika's rhetoric that says...
And it's about the H3 Snark subreddit.
Here's Hasan, who's also promoting the H3. And Hasan he's more sneaky about it because he knows it's super embarrassing.
For more than a year now.
But he does stuff like this all the time where he'll watch a video of someone being like, H3 Snark is a place where you can go there and get lots of criticism of Ethan Klein. And he's like, it's clear that his audience is going to be motivated to go visit this place just from, putting it on screen. But you can tell he loves it.
Now, Ethan has been talking about it and saying how toxic this place is, how they promote harassment, doxing, stalking, and why it should be banned.
Because I believe these Snark subreddits on Reddit should be banned. It's literally fostering the most psychopathic. It encourages harassment, doxing, stalking. It's just...
You guys are going to love where this goes.
I guess it's fine as long as it's not the Destiny subreddit.
How does it always go to Destiny, man? What are you even talking about?
Okay, to do a little interpretation here.
I know what he means because I pulled like one meme on accident from like the fucking video from the award show.
Well, moreover, I think he's saying that Destiny subreddit was a Snark subreddit for him.
Okay.
Right?
When did I ever say Destiny subreddit is fucking awesome?
Well,
when did I ever mention Destiny subreddit, period?
Right. No, I got you. I just mean, like, I still think that that's a little bit of a stretch. Well, granted, I'm not a regular visitor of the, but it's a community dedicated to Destiny, presumably, and so they probably talk shit about him a lot on there. But there is a difference between that and a subreddit that is dedicated solely.
That's
to
honestly a good point. Even if you say like Destiny subreddit,
like I see what he's going for there, but I think it's a bit of a stretch to call those two things the same. Though I think, admittedly, I don't know like how severe it was. Again, I'm not in that community. I mean, so I don't really know.
I know they're like obsessively always posting about Hasan. That's true. But I think, like you said, it's not quite a Snark subreddit. And by the way, both can be bad. I never once said, hey, guys, Destiny subreddit is a great place to go shit on Hasan if you ever want to. When did I ever say that? Right. His brain is so Destiny broken. Destiny literally broke this man's brain. And he didn't even send him any dick pics or anything. He just broke it straight up. Or maybe he did. I don't know that. There must be... I mean,
he has a track record of that.
It's possible.
I was just trying to do,
the most psychopathic. It encourages harassment, doxing, stalking. It's just
like, why can't you just be like, yeah, that's fucked up? Because and if you're so much like defensive, like, oh, well, I know what that's like because people do it to me. Why can't you just be like, yeah, I know what that feels like. It's fucked up. I agree. No, it has to be like, you're a hypocrite somehow because apparently in my mind you're Destiny's best friend and you support his subreddit. Fucking mad.
I guess it's fine as long as it's not.
I can't wait for him to be bald. And just because I know he cares a lot about it. I know.
Well, I think I think he probably
he does.
There's things you can do about it.
He does a lot.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. He.
I mean, I could have done that earlier.
No, but I would never root for your baldness because I don't think it matters because you are a strong, independent man who don't need no hair. It just doesn't matter.
That's my favorite thing you've ever said. I think ever.
You have roasted me for being bald repeatedly on this show.
Yeah, but you roast me for
small hands,
everything. I don't know everything about me.
Your personality,
your personality,
your
being
very
bad,
being,
mean, being stupid, being misinformed.
And you don't need no hair.
The Destiny subreddit.
You literally just a few weeks ago were telling me to cut the Esteban. I mean, how dare you?
Oh, right. And now look at me. Pathetic.
Now look at you there, Mr. fucking Dansteban. I mean, he's kind of being like Ethan deserves it. I know I'm putting some words into his mouth.
Yeah.
But he's kind of
listen,
doing
you
that.
guys are at war. Like,
he's kind of doing
not
that.
going to be that charitable, but...
Okay, sure, yeah. You're right. It's hard to say calling CPS on somebody who I used to be friends with is not okay. Like, I don't believe he's... Maybe he did concede that.
Let's not...
Maybe someone...
I was going to ask if this
Wait, no, he had a clip reacting to it. It was really good. I think we'll watch a bit of it. It was very funny. He goes... I wonder how long it takes him to mention Destiny in that. I think it's pretty fast.
I guess it's fine as long as it's not the Destiny subreddit.
I think it's time to hold all of them accountable. Here, for example, is Denims, aka Hasan Waiting Room, watching Bad Empanada talk about the state of our house and how we take care of our kids. Let's take a look.
He lets his dogs shit all over his mansion, and he just leaves the shit on the floor, something that is probably related to the fact that his former housekeeper is suing him for a number of different reasons.
I cut this, but I pointed out, it looks like he's in a prison. And I said, hopefully that's foreshadowing. Or maybe he is in prison and Argentina is really progressive with their prison system. I don't know. But
he got that AC.
His house looks so fucking depressing. That is just and like he's got the bars on the window, you see?
Yeah,
bro, your walls are just empty in the whole fucking ass house? Like not a single thing?
Usually I think the bars go outside of the window when it's like for protective measures.
I
Why are the bars inside of the window?
I think those are, as much as I want to believe they're bars, I think those are blinds that are...
Those are bars, my friend.
Okay, I see what AB is saying.
Those are bars. What about this, AB?
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, I think you're
that
right.
could just be the pain.
Dude, it's bars. What are we talking about? This man, I mean...
What are we talking about? He's not in prison.
I know he's not in prison, but this is normal in places where they put the bars on the windows to stop prison.
Sure, yeah, I guess.
That's what it is, but I'm just making jokes.
Okay.
But they seriously usually are on the outside of the window when it's like for protective measures.
I think he must be in some kind of conservatorship.
Yeah, I don't
He's locked in some...
He's forced to do these
He's
videos.
locked in some apartment somewhere for his own good. They forgot to turn his internet off, unfortunately. No, he's actually one of the sickest dudes on the internet. Anyone that knows anything about it knows. I mean, this guy, I'll show you in this video, but he did a video like... There's so much, dude, to say about him. It's kind of insane. In fact, Bad Empanada... I didn't get to it in the video, but you're not going to be happy to know this, but... People have infiltrated he has a Patreon, a Discord for Patreon members. And they all have access to this place where they literally talk about doing psyops, faking posts, brigading, and all this shit. And I have 4 years of all of his chats. There's stuff in there that will put him in prison. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, he is a straight up... And so going through this, I was trying to figure out what to do with it. And I think the best thing is just to release it to the public. And the amount of creators that he has psyoped in there, that he's like participating in brigading, like clandestine operations to fucking
ruin these people, to just terrorize these people is staggering. I think if I just release it to the public, people will just, every community should look through that and just see the fucking depths of evil that this guy is. Because this guy's been going on a victory tour since October 7th. He's getting promoted by everybody. He's getting promoted by Denims, from Frogan, from Mike from PA, from Denims. Hasan has been watching him religiously. A lot of times, and the one guy I really want to shout out the most, this is someone I wanted to include in the video too, but I never had a chance. This guy, Matt Lieb. He works for Good Mythical Morning, and he is Bad Empanada. Here's what I'm saying about taking no prisoners. I don't care about anything.
Yeah.
This guy is...
Yeah. Well,
this guy works for Good Mythical Morning, acting like he's wholesome, and he's bringing on somebody that wants to kill my wife, unironically, or in a video game. But I do think, I mean, he is pro-terrorism. I mean, he says, he literally said on Twitter that he looks forward to masturbating to the videos of dead children from Hamas cams on October 7th. That's actually a tweet he's made. And Matt Lieb was like, this is the guy I want to have on. And of course, they talk about me. He's evil. I mean, he is just a disgusting fucking piece of shit. And I think it's insane that Good Mythical Morning and hire somebody for their wholesome show that would have Bad Empanada on their podcast. At least everyone knows these other people are scumbags. Matt Lieb is like somehow snuck under the radar.
Interesting to see, because I've just watched so many people kind of like audiences who once very much enjoyed someone like Ethan Klein or, you know, others as well. Watching.
This is the guy, by the way, just to remind you, who called AB a house slave for saying I'm a good parent. So, yeah.
People kind of like...
There's no civilized world where this guy's on your show. You can't have this. I mean, this is like having a Kanye West on your show and being like, the great Kanye West, everybody. So let's talk about some racist shit and pretend like it's normal.
Well, that did happen with Alex Jones.
This, like, ghoulish
Say what?
That did happen with Alex Jones. Alex Jones brought him on.
That's Alex Jones. People take this guy, Matt Lieb, seriously. Kanye going on Alex Jones is a meme. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's changing their mind. Nothing's affecting. Yeah.
Version of themselves where they are just
I got you,
obsessed with the petty things about this subject, you know, where they're not even, they don't, it's like...
Anyway, go check it out yourself. I didn't even mean to pull up this link. There was just... Oh, what happened? The computer's tripping balls. Did the water seep in?
Yeah, maybe
you dropped an entire car.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Delayed.
Might be a blessing, guys.
When Tom's music starts playing, you know something fucked up. So my laptop appears fine. It just, the TV signal got scrambled.
Dan is on the move.
Dan is on the move. Dan has rejiggered the HDMI cable. He has taken it out. He has unplugged it and replugged it back in. And Dan, in his infinite wisdom and tech savviness, has fixed the issue. There was a loose HDMI cable, Dan. We couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't.
So I guess the big bucks.
That's why he's Dan, man. He had an episode recently, 2 weeks ago, with Hasan called "Do You Condemn Hasan?" Like, do you condemn Hamas? Making light of the fact that he supports Hamas. Here is. I just want to show you the beginning of this. By the way, Bad Hespera, he has a podcast where he just solely shits on Israelis. That's what Bad Hespera is. It's like a meme. Hezbollah in Hebrew means propaganda. And it's like a weird slur that people started picking up, calling just like Hespera means like a lying Jew, essentially. It's become like that. All right, come on with the what kind of intro is this, man? Cut to the chase here.
Hello, Bad. Everybody,
listen to this intro.
And welcome to Bad Hespera.
the world's most moral podcast. Matt, you're okay.
I'm alive.
Whew, what a relief,
ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't know if I was going to be doing this alone.
Here's my baddie. Here's my baddie. Baddie Empanada.
Store.
He's a straight baddie.
You, Hannah, for being such a when she comes out, please.
What are they just watching an Israeli showing clothing and shitting on her? Like, is that what they're actually doing? Hold on. Sorry, I know this is a tangent. I just want to watch when he introduces him. Okay, here.
LY/Yon Diana.
That's what Karen Bass meant to say.
Yes, that was the URL thing. It's the spin.
Songs about I'm going to do for this. Dan.
How hard is it to find this woman?
I couldn't evacuate the bitch in West.
Holy fuck! Why can't I find it?
Look at me.
It was just
here.
He's well.
Producer Adam Levin.
Shout out Adam Levin. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else, please welcome Bad Empanada.
Damn, I'm gigantic.
Kill Ela Klein. What a fucking scumbag. He should be fired. No question about it.
Something that is probably related to the fact that his former housekeeper is suing him for a number of different reasons. So I would assume he doesn't actually have a housekeeper anymore, or perhaps he lost his extra housekeeper. So now the house is just like covered in dog shit. And he has kids, and his kids like crawl into the dog shit, and God forbid.
Look at her chat. So this to me is like very important clip. This was streamed Monday, March 1st, 2 days before the CPS call came in. The call was made on the 3rd. This clip happened on Saturday. The call came in on Monday, exactly preceding that.
Wow,
and look at the comments. That. Call CPS. Child endangerment must CPS. Social services. Bro needs someone to call CPS. That's child. It's every comment.
Yeah.
How did they get the memo? Every single fucking comment. If their kids have Giardia, they actually need to be taken away. Like, that is... How could you...
Oh, my God.
Kids get Giardia. That's not that weird. Actual worst father ever. So Ethan isn't only sexualizing underage girls, he's also neglecting children. Bro, that's just insane. Like, I don't even know what the fuck.
I don't know what they do.
Decliner.
I don't know if they
Decliner needs to take care of his kids.
Just from like
Giardia means you're leaving your dog shit on the floor for a while, and your kids are walking on it, probably eating it.
Contact with it with their hands.
Giardia can be deadly to children. I don't think that's true.
Or something. But
his youngest baby contracted Giardia, and his entire family has it now because of the rescue dog got it and was shitting in the house. Yeah, and again, I clarified that actually nobody ended up having it, but Olive. So this is her community while she's watching Bad Empanada talk about it. 2 days before the call came in.
They contracted a parasite that I had previously never heard of in my life called Giardia.
And then just look at her dumb fucking
the dog
face.
Shit that is all over his house.
Dude, how is it?
I love the level of research.
Yeah.
You guys, is this true? Everybody in chat saying call CPS. Is this true even?
How is it?
From
just look how dumb.
Just from like contact
So
with it with their
evil.
hands or something. But they contracted a parasite.
You're talking about my children, man. Like, show some fucking show some respect. Show some grace, dude. Show some, like, at least a little judgment. I know it's like you think you can say and do anything you want about me ever, all the time. You're talking about my kids. Your chat is saying call CPS. You don't want to say any single fucking thing about that? You sick, twisted, evil woman.
That I had previously never heard
You're
of.
just going to sit there doing, oh my God. Like, ooh, ooh-ee, or... What's the kawaii sound? Ooh.
There you go. You hit it right on.
Ooh. Call CPS, somebody.
In my life called Giardia from the dog shit that is all over his house.
Dude, how is it that like maybe once a week I look into what
How is CPS not involved? Call CPS. This advocates for fascist apartheid state, doxes random people, endangers his children. I mean, the way that people talk about me in this community is really
Ethan Klein's been up to. And every time
all I do is call her the B word. And I mean, listen, that's kind of hard to deny at this point. Not that I would ever say that again. Terrible thing to say about a woman.
Should find more and more terrible shit. This is where Ethan tells a story about his family getting Giardia.
We already have Mold Mondays. Now we have Shit Saturdays.
Also, this is not a joking matter, by the way. It can be very severe and deadly to small children. I mean, much like many other illnesses.
My doctors were not at all concerned. They're like, yeah, this is common. It can happen. Let's sample his stool and then we'll deal with it based on what happens. The stool was negative and it didn't even actually end up having to treat him.
it's very, very, very dangerous when infants get the same sicknesses that adults get.
She's the queen of saying dumb shit. Like, you're the most childless person alive. I mean, kids, that's it's actually kind of the regular part of growing up is getting sick. That's how your immune system learns. Like, if you live in a bubble where you never get sick growing up, your immune system is maladjusted. Obviously, you never want your kids being sick, but they are sick all the time. And you're sick all the time. Everybody is sick all the time. That's what having a kid is. The way that she just says that is fucking weird.
There are lots of things that you can
His
get
child ate dog shit and got an ancient disease from it.
as an adult. You're totally fine. You'll be.
I mean, y'all are just really just confessing that you're dumb as fuck and you don't know anything. Giardia is super common. I know everyone's act like, I've never heard of what is this cold virus I'm hearing about? This is this was unlocked in some Arctic ice dig.
A-okay. No problem. A child, a small infant that has no immune system, shouldn't be catching anything.
Now, you just said he has no immune system. What do you think? It's magic? He has no immune system. What happens when you have no immune system, dummy?
You could protect him with love.
I try. I give him all my love, man. I do. I think what she plans, if she has kids one day, she's going to keep them locked away in a hermetically sealed bubble because they have no immune system, and she's going to be a really good mom. At this point, as he continues, so that was the Denims clips, really. I showed the chat. Yeah, we just did that. Oh, here's more. Came on the 3rd.
No wonder his house is covered in dog shit, and he's neglected children raised
I'm not exaggerating when I say literally every comment is call CPS.
by nannies have
2 days before it happened. And she's like, I'm sorry, girl, but this is kind of your fault looking like. Kind of looking like you did this.
Parasites previously unknown to science from the feces. I wonder why he skipped over all of this, because everything that I said in this story, which by the way was apparently...
No, I think this is... Love made a good point. You said, is this every comment? I believe this is a live feed of the chat. This isn't edited.
What about the top right? I thought these were
No,
selected.
it's this. I think when you full screen it. No, this is an edit. It's a cutout of the full chat. It's just enlarged.
Oh,
there,
really?
Over the screen, yeah. If you she
it's
erased all
slow.
the VOD, so you can't check now. But no, this is the chat.
by his crew playing.
No wonder this motherfucker's always sick. Yeah.
I mean, look at them.
They're different, I think.
Yeah,
it's not timed. It's not timed the same way.
Yeah, it all makes
I
sense
think it's just
now.
like the best.
By the way, these people can't keep their.
None of this motherfucker's always.
Giardia, my favorite European country. That's funny. Left my ass, no way millionaire kids get Giardia. Also, they can't keep their story straight. They're like, Ethan doesn't raise his kids. He doesn't care about his kids. Just nannies and housekeepers do everything. But also his mansion is covered in dog shit. It's like, pick a lane. I mean, what is my house staff doing all day?
How can their like bar be this high? What kind of situation did they grow up in? Like a golden palace, spotless?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Dude,
which by the way was a
well, either way, even if that's true, it's like, I mean, pretty disturbing.
It's
it doesn't help.
It's awful.
Piled by his crew.
Look at her. She's picking her chin like, somebody should
Known to
call
science from the
CPS on this
feces.
freak.
I wonder why he skipped over all of this, because everything that I said in this story, which by the way was apparently compiled by his crew.
Since when is this our demeanor when we're talking about child abuse?
That's a really fucking good question, you know? Like, why are you laughing and giggling and enjoying? Like, let's assume it's true and you're actually horrified.
Yeah.
What's funny?
Yeah, I think that if...
I mean, her reaction, the truth is she knows that it's not real.
That's exactly, yeah.
If it was real, she would
She
be
knows
upset.
you take care of your kids.
Yeah, yeah.
She wouldn't be giggling and doing bits.
I think the water really scrambled our... I'm gonna, Dan, don't stand up. I'm gonna unplug and replug my HDMI cable.
Oh. He's learning.
Stand by.
Be careful.
There's my
please.
job security right there.
Stand by. You just made yourself redundant.
Uh-oh.
What do you say you do around here? Some ordinary gamers in chat? Yo, I got the whole squad. Did you catch us slandering for support? Oh, I think he's talking about that guy. I storied about him. This guy He's a bread tuber lefty who made a video today. I forget his name. That was like,
it's on your story, right? I could.
Yeah. With like a picture of me, Mudahar, and I forget who else. Now Mudahar did.
I didn't know Muda was
It's not
gonna
that I
come in
don't
there
want to
and pull his
defend you.
shit.
I don't know what you've said about the conflict. I'm assuming you're not pro genocide. That would be a really weird take. It's
I
Noah
should've left
Sampson.
when Muda showed up.
Yeah, Noah Sampson's new video. And it's like, even after all this shit, where I just put out a video that, like, you fucking pathetic liars are resulting in levels of harassment like never before seen on YouTube, as far as I'm aware.
What did you say? What did you say his name was?
Noah Sampson. I want to talk to Samson.
To me, it's hard.
I want to talk to
The YouTubers who backed a genocide. I mean, that's got to... So, my lawyer asked for a timestamp, Scalia. Can we do that? Oh, it's a long video, though. God, these guys never know to shut up. An hour. Turkey Tom, Mudahar, and I think you could probably make that argument for Destiny. I mean, he's flat out said some pretty insane shit. But I'd be willing to wager that Turkey Tom, Mudahar have never said anything remotely close to that. And I know for my own self that I've never said anything remotely close to that. Like, you can't do that. You can't just say these guys back genocide. Like, that is a fucking insane thing to say about somebody.
Yeah, Mudahar in the comments said, "No, I'm very anti-genocide."
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar enough, but yeah, and give it up to Mudahar. There you go, Samson. You change the thumbnail. Take Mudahar out, man. We just cleared it up. You know why the question mark's over his head? Because he's fucking clueless. He's like, I don't know what's happening.
Nice facial hair, though.
It doesn't look good on him. And you know it's true.
The mustache is way too short.
Like, he fucked
If
it
you like
up.
my videos,
I don't think it
How
looks
he
good
makes
on
the
any of us,
Esteban
but-
look bad. This idiot's the only one that can make the Esteban look bad.
In the
don't
profile
know.
pic, he looks like Tom Sandoval on the bottom right.
Oh, I
here.
see that. Yeah, the only difference is he's actually worse. Well, I'll tell you what. I never seen Tom Sandoval accuse someone of supporting genocide. People throw that word around. That
Isn't that like the ultra giga villain from that show you like, Vanderpump?
Yes, I said he's worse than him.
Yeah.
That's an insult.
Okay, gotcha. I'm just surprised.
Well,
'cause
Tom-
I thought
Tom
that
is-
guy was like the ultimate
Well, so
villain.
I mean, he cheated on his girlfriend and he did dumb
that's
shit like
fucked up.
that. But like, I mean, you know,
But this is worse.
that's human. Think I'm like pro. I want to mass murder Palestinians. Is essentially what he's saying. Is defamation and get in line. People go, Ethan, is he going to sue? I don't know. I'm waiting. The complaints are being written right now. I promise you, I am suing. I'm suing, and I cannot wait for you guys to read it. And I see some people have no faith. They go, listen, I don't know what to think. I haven't seen it. The lawsuit could be iffy. Ye of little faith. Put your hands up, boy. Say, Lord Jesus, I don't have enough faith here today. God help me, I'm on a tube of demons. I promise you guys. I promise you. I'll give you a little teaser too.
Sure,
I'll give you a teaser for the people.
Hold on.
I'm not going to say a lot, but I'm going to say this.
Uh-oh.
At the moment, we are writing 3 complaints for 3 people. And they ain't no John Does or Jane Does. And they ass is about to get served. Yeah, I said 3 weeks. We're writing the complaint. Obviously, we're taking our time to do it perfectly. And it is going to be so good. It's going to be not just good, it's going to be funny. I cannot wait to like actually read through it with you guys.
Well, they probably won't find it funny.
Oh, definitely.
No, the people being sued will not find it funny.
Oh, okay, got it.
But they're so dead to
I
write.
thought that would be a little weird. Yeah.
The folks at home, Dan. The folks at home. Yeah.
Okay.
Court hasn't even started yet.
Let me
If
see
you
what
like
this.
my videos and want to help me make more of them, and
If you want to help me, if you want to help me call a Jewish person pro genocide Nazi for saying he believes in 2 states in the interim, go ahead and support me on Patreon.
faster, consider joining
Shut
H3
up.
Productions.
Oh, he's coming right out
About
the
a month
gate,
ago,
okay.
the 6 million subscriber YouTube channel H3H3 Product
5.7. 5.7. I just want to see what he says in the very beginning. I'm not going to get into it.
Released a video
I
called
got you.
Content Nuke Hasan Piker. In this video, the host, YouTuber Ethan Klein, alleges that the political streamer Hasan Piker is an extremist that supports terrorism and terrorist groups.
All right, I don't have time. I will watch this, though. I'll see. This is how he goes. He goes, this is a video he alleges he supports terrorism. On Hasan's recommendation, I did not watch it. But I'll tell you, based on the clips I saw.
No wonder this motherfucker is always sick. Yeah. Yeah. It all makes sense now.
By the way, these people can't keep their talk. Dog, blah, blah, blah.
Palestinian children when he is neglecting his own. How are you?
My favorite Denims clip is coming up here, in which she says, you guys are going to lose your mind. She says, even if CPS food and an blah, 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 and band had diarrhea. By the way, Bad Empanada was recently banned for 7 days for playing a video game in which you roleplay as Hamas on October 7th, and he went to a military compound in that game and said he was, quote, looking for secretaries to kill. He was looking for Ela, who was a secretary in the IDF. I want to make sure you guys see this murder her in a game where you play Hamas. I want to make sure everyone sees this clip because I want people to know exactly who's being promoted by these people. You know, this is the type of person that is being elevated.
I'd like to pay tribute to Ethan Klein and the new Twitch TOS that declares Zionism. Zion is the slur. I'd like to pay tribute to him by playing the first in Al-Aqsa video game where you kill Zionist soldiers as a Palestinian resistance fighter. Anyways, are these Israelis? They're just standing there? I mean...
I blurred it, but yeah, he's role-playing as a Hamas terrorist and he's just killing people. I think these are civilians as well.
Israeli army, a bunch of Ethan Kleins, like... They're all on a fucking Ozempic binge. They don't understand what's going on.
Ozempic, goddamn. Did you guys know Ethan lost a bunch of weight? Ozempic.
Around them, they haven't noticed me. How do I win? What's my agenda?
By the way, this game was on Steam for a minute, which is insane, but I think, almost certain it got banned and removed.
I don't actually know. Where do they keep the secretaries? In here?
Ela, you guys probably know, Ela was a secretary. And so he's clearly talking about her.
I'm hunting for secretaries right now. Secretary Dot, on behalf of Ethan Klein, I give this game my seal of approval.
Here, like, imagine me doing something like this, and then like, you think I'm getting invited on anyone's show? You think I'm gonna go do a hunting Hamas terrorists as the IDF and be like, where's the streamers at? Oh, I found a streamer. Like, do you think anyone's gonna giggle and think that's funny? So, I mean, what are we doing here? Who's inviting this guy on his show? It's absolutely fucking insane. By Hasan, who called Stranger. Oh, and then he storied this. This man storied this. Who posted a story saying, I'm the one who called CPS on Ethan Klein. I want CPS to take his kids away because they are seriously in danger. I mean, people are inviting this man on his show. And I mean, this is the tip of the iceberg. I can't tell you just how tip of the iceberg this is. Once again, Bad Empanada, who's being elevated by Hasan. Hasan hated, someone said, oh, God damn it. Somebody said, I thought Hasan hated the guy. Actually, he did until October 7th happened, and he realized he could use him as his attack dog. Since then, he's watched about 8 of his videos, and he's called him Based Empanada and Good Empanada. He's probably been his biggest supporter, honestly, of any of the people I've mentioned. I guess, I don't know what we need. A new HDMI? Or a new laptop? Or a new me? Who do we blame? The laptop, the HDMI, or me?
It's the laptop, most likely.
Oh, I hope not. That would be very sad if I broke the laptop. That would be a tremendous sad. As a Muslim, some ordinary gamer says, the amount of sympathy for terror groups that have murdered thousands upon thousands of innocent Muslims completely is disgusting. These people are so... Exactly, man. If they cared about Muslims and Arabs, then they wouldn't be singing Hezbollah's praise. That's for goddamn sure, because Hezbollah's killed a hell of a lot more Muslims and Arabs than the IDF ever has, by multiple times. Matt Lieb, Denims, and tons of creators, leftist creators, all over the internet.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else, please welcome Bad Empanada.
See, I didn't have to do that whole thing looking for it. I already showed it.
Bad Empanada's been going crazy at Ethan on the second channel. Well, yeah, because Ethan Klein is too afraid to talk to Bad Empanada or talk about Bad Empanada or watch any of his videos. So fucking milk that guy, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I should have a debate with Bad Empanada of whether my kids should be taken away from CPS or not. The topic today, your children being taken away by CPS. Bad Empanada, your opening statement.
Yeah, Bad Empanada, go in.
Can we just like...
This dude, Bad Empanada, I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's like actually psychotic. And
is she dressed for like a dinner party, or like she looks like Cruella de Vil? Like, what is this outfit? No offense, but like this, she thinks she's like the villain from 101 Dalmatians or some shit. No, that's a niche insult, but what is happening? Am I wrong? I mean, this looks costumey. Am I wrong?
It looks like crushed red velvet.
Okay, right. Okay, fair enough.
And he's been making a lot of hate videos about me and calling Ela a terrorist and baby killer and all.
Dude, every time Ethan Klein brings up Bad Empanada, I like him a little bit more.
Awesome.
That's the truth. I didn't really have strong opinions on him, and every time he brings him up, I'm like, stop making him sound base, man. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Yep.
Bad Empanada has put out a video about H3H3, and this is just
my
for
god,
my
my
own
laptop is fucked.
I was away from my seat.
Let me try.
I'm not trying to have a back and forth, but I think it's fair to say that IDF has definitely killed more
than Hezbollah.
I mean, if you want to
hold on. You think the IDF killed more Muslims than Hezbollah?
Are you talking about who you think is responsible, or just killed in general?
As a group.
I thought you said...
I said Hezbollah's killed a shit more load of Arabs than IDF has. You're saying that's not true? Because Hezbollah is credited with about 500,000 deaths in Syria.
Let's ask our friend ChatGPT.
I've looked into this pretty extensively.
Okay.
Hezbollah's killed significantly more people. By almost like 10 times, I think. I mean, we don't know the exact numbers coming out of Gaza at the moment. I'm trying to dry off the jack. Wait, we're going to try a new Crable? Here. Let's try. Should we get the leaf blower? Just blow in there, Dan? We got a monster cable. This thing is like war ready. This thing is thick. Are you reading something contradictory, AB?
Yeah, I mean, ChatGPT says, overall, due to the scale of frequency of IDF operations over decades, they have likely caused more Muslim casualties than Hezbollah.
No shot. Hold on. What was the question you asked it?
Hezbollah versus IDF, who has killed more Muslims?
Ask if it's including the Syrian civil war. I mean, that makes no sense. I've literally fact-checked this a million times, I feel like. How many?
Mean, they both suck. They're both fucking terrible. That's.
Yep.
How many
that's
Muslims
that, you know.
Killing is horrible.
It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Yeah, I mean,
if we trust ChatGPT on this one, I don't know. It says that since 1984, IDF, the number ranges from approximately 91,000 to over 115,000.
Well, listen, yeah, and Hezbollah in Syria alone killed double that much. Hold on, we're having a technical issue. Here we go. All right, I'm going to move on. I just want to play Hasan talking about Bad Empanada. That's the last one.
We're going to watch it. Like a mental...
Turk versus more...
And every time I watch this, it causes them to have even more of a mental breakdown.
On this Turk versus moron, he made a fucking Willie Mack show. Slob YouTuber Willie Mack show made a video covering the Gaza genocide because he noticed that putting Hasan's name in the title gets him more views than usual. It went about as well as you'd expect. Oh, dude. Okay. Critical support the Bad Empanada has gone up by wide margins now. Okay.
By the way, this is all recent too.
Oh, this is on the Bad Empanada live channel. He didn't put this on the normal channel. Oh my lord.
Massive promotion.
Oh, dude. Bad Empanada went from bad to good Empanada.
That's the channel where he said he wants to kill me and Hila, by the way. So
Bad Empanada went from Bad Empanada to Based Empanada.
Now, trust me, I would Anywho, yeah, so go watch the video without recapping the whole thing. It's on the old main channel, H3H3 Producatons.
I do like the choice of watch you picked for the video.
Thank you. I was keeping, I wanted to keep it classy, understated, you know, serious. Keeping it very serious. Where should we go next? Let me see. Actually, I haven't seen this, but I heard about the reaction to it.
Non-white, non-in-group policies that,
so somebody
especially
asked
in terms
him,
of like social advocacy that it engages in. But the Republican Party is a true identitarian party in the sense that they do actively advocate for white identity politics. It's actually it's a decent way to reframe the argument.
Is this the right timestamp?
And yes, while there are thoughts on her fans calling CPS on Ethan, what the fuck are you talking about, big dog? What an insane assertion.
There was no insertion. They just asked, what are your thoughts? You say it's fucked up and move on.
Something that Ethan has said? I feel like people have...
No, what? No, I did not accuse Hasan of anything in the video. Why? I don't understand why he immediately is like, Ethan said, what? He just said, what are your thoughts on it?
Are now hallucinating positions that... I don't even think Ethan Klein is saying.
No, nobody's accused you
Why
of it.
in the ever-loving fuck would I ever do that, or even one of my fans would ever fucking do that?
I don't. By the way, I will. Yeah, no, I barely mentioned Hasan in the video. Just to be clear,
he said that.
No, what?
Bro, is there a thing that happens? Is there a thing that happens on the planet to Ethan that I am not responsible for? There is no world in which I would ever fucking entertain that, okay? That is a psychotic thing. Especially because, let me tell you what.
I'll say this.
Why are you... This seems totally good, his reaction to this.
Yeah, actually. But I'll say, well, he misunderstood.
Yeah, well, the commenter
I'm
said,
going to say something nice about
on your fans calling it, and he's saying, no, I would never do that.
I was going to say something nice about Hasan Day.
Okay, all right.
But now I'm going to say something mean. No, I'm kidding. I was going to say, I don't think, as much as I dislike Hasan, I don't think that's something that he would ever condone or I mean, he's not that fucking crazy to be like, let's, you know what I mean? Like, you could see Denims, she likes it. She's smiling it. She's loving it. She's watching Bad Empanada. I don't think, Hasan, I'm not even going to say I don't think. I know he's not that fucked. So I'm going to defend him.
There you go. Upside down world.
Dab me up, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Little-headed fucking freak.
Whoa, too far.
Yeah, I mean...
I would never do that.
I had to equal it out.
Because I'm not Ethan fucking Klein, okay?
What did I do? The fuck did I do?
That's right.
I just complimented you or defended you.
I would never in a million years entertain such a thing.
I agree.
Never, ever, ever in a million fucking years would I
never
entertain such a
accuse you
thing.
of it. What is happening? Wait for Death Sneak mention.
It's completely unacceptable. It's completely ridiculous.
And by the way, I'll say Hasan is the only one so far that's passed the test. Who's been like unreserved, like, this is fucked up, this is crazy. He misunderstood the statement a little bit, which kind of threw him off and made me feel a little defensive. But I'll say, in his credit, he's passed the test. He has said, no, do not call CPS on Ethan's kids.
Friendship?
Friendship restored.
Nice.
You guys should start a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. We can call it Frenemies now. We
now
can
you can
rebrand
actually
it finally.
do that, yeah.
The fact that people have done that is also insane. I don't know who did it. I don't know what they did.
Oh, wait. So hold on. Now I'm confused. He was okay. I'm just going to stand with being not good and graceful. I'm going to stick with that.
It's a good move.
But the notion that like I would ever entertain that is insane.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
What's also crazy about this is I don't
know why his fans are saying I said that about him.
This process is
They're
like
drama baiting, bro.
Yeah.
Classic drama baiting.
Golly.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Okay, I'm not even gonna get mad at him for not watching the video because people in his chat are fucking saying dumb shit, and he's, I mean, I'm not even gonna blame him at all. I'm not blaming him at all, guys.
Nice.
Play audio. Can we get some applause, please? Not the cricket, Zach. Come on.
That was legitimately my hotkeys got fucked up.
You hit me with the crickets, bro.
I swear to God, that wasn't on purpose.
Leave it to the Star David boy back there.
I swear on my fucking life.
I believe you.
the only thing I've done so far in terms of Ethan Klein's like many attacks against me, which have obviously backfired on him spectacularly, and that's actually caused him to like double down, triple down, quadruple down in very meaningful ways, including like randomly going after Redditors, trying to get Reddit's on ban, or trying to get Reddit.
See, now this is ignorant and this is dumb, because I mean, this is pathetic. I don't like this.
It's banned. Is that it's pure projection.
I'm projecting that I don't like Redditors harassing my family. That is, I guess I've been projecting that pretty heavily.
It's quite literally projection. I have not done a fraction of what he has done to me in return.
Such a victim.
Like not even a fucking fraction. Do you understand? I've also maintained the position that I think snark Reddits are genuinely not good for people's mental health.
Then why are you defending them then? Being like, Ethan's insane for going after the snarkers who are harassing his family.
This is something that I have talked about before, time and time again.
Good. Then
I don't think that it is.
We're in agreement.
I don't think it's a healthy thing to do. Hate watching, especially as someone who personally has a shit ton of hate watchers and content creators who are actively engaging in the hate watching and creating communities around hate watching. I know what that does to a person's mentality.
I'm sure when Hasan realizes I was blaming the snark, with lots of evidence that they're behind the whole CPS thing, then he'll come out and agree with me 100%, and we'll all laugh and cheer, and we'll send each other Valentine's Day cards.
Well, I don't know about that far, but unironically, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I
mean, I don't expect him to know
I think we're aligned. I think,
especially, and we haven't gotten into it yet, but there were some more revelations this weekend about the snark.
Oh yeah, please. You're talking about the ones?
Yeah.
That
you want to talk about that?
Oh my goodness. So so to go back to the video, I released the screenshots I've been alluding to.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2 screenshots
that
I released.
There's one in particular that
let me show both just for the record.
Okay.
So the first one, this is again screenshots of moderators, okay? The first one is this guy. So remember this name, Choco Banana.
Right.
So this is moderators from the
Snark.
original
Snark
Snark. Yeah.
H3 Snark moderators.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you about
orchestrating. They said, hey, I know you're on break, so I'll just drop the info here in case you need it in the future. We found the H3 studio address and Teddy Fresh actual address. Here it has the full address. Here that has the Google Street view of our office. On the right is H3, on the left is Teddy Fresh. Here's the studio listing. Here's a URL to like the real estate listing. Looks identical to H3. I wasn't able to find it, but I swear to God, I saw him being like saying he wanted to leak it discreetly, but I forget where I read that. But anyway,
this person?
Yeah, this person was saying they were trying to think of a way to discreetly leak it.
I have a thing or two to say about this person.
Yeah, so Dan was like, or no, it was one of some of our mods remembered.
Yes. So, Ethan's had these leaked screenshots of the snark. He has not, I personally had never seen that. Like, it's like him and his lawyer have all that stuff. So when he included this in the video, I suddenly got not panicked, but like urgent message from our mods saying, holy shit, that's Choco Banana. And I'm like, what's the significance of that? Well, it turns out that Choco Banana, who evidently is one of the ringleaders of this little operation, has history on our Discord that goes back 4 years. This is literally like I felt like the detective at the end of Usual Suspects the other day when this was explained to me, because
Sosa.
This was so far out of my mind. Like, this happened years ago.
So Avery, I guess they all had the light. That's amazing.
Yeah, Avery remembers everything.
Shout out. I wish I had a good memory. Good for you, man.
Here's the thing. Avery was just a fan, and Ray and Woofy, like all of them were just fans that were like active in our Discord. This person, Choco Banana, is like part of our mod's origin story because they were so fucking psychotic. They were literally spamming our Discord with gore photos. This is not a joke. And we have the evidence because we saved it after all these years because it was so fucking...
You saved it? Because, wow.
Yeah, because it was fucking insane what these people were doing.
Stuff. I heard that this was happening, but I never saw it.
Yeah, no, this is like decapitated heads, it's disgusting. It's like just most foul.
I heard that there was people spamming gore.
Yeah, so this person, Choco Banana, got banned from our Discord for being a fucking weirdo freak.
For context, when did he get banned?
In like July of 2021. So this we're talking years.
This person, Snark.
Yeah. And let me show you some of these messages that we were getting from them at the time. This is contemporary.
When you say they're posting gore, I looked on Dan's computer. Never seen shit like that, like dismembered bodies, decapitated heads. I mean, just this guy has the thing is this guy has a folder clearly with this shit on his computer, which is just endlessly disturbing.
Here we go. This is message. So this is not Choco Banana, but it was because their MO was to create tons of sock puppets and like flood, and
that's what the Snark people do.
This is why I said it was like a Kaiser Soze moment, dude. It's
my
like
God.
It all suddenly made sense. There is one user that should be unbanned. If you unban them, all of this will stop for good. I promise. Again, this is in regards to spamming gore in our Discord. Your choice, or how you can keep the community safe. This is not petty trolling. It's automated and planned carefully. Discord can't do shit about it. I know what I'm doing. It won't stop, by the way, as long as the server's online, unless you decide to do the right thing. If you don't respond within 5 minutes, I will consider that a no, and this will continue. Again, this is from July of 2021.
That is such a psychotic thing. How did you guys end up stopping it?
Avery and part of it was we got mods because at the time it was just us. It was like the crew that was dealing with it, and I was like manually helping delete these gore posts.
Yeah.
Again, like I'm not fucking crazy like these people, so this was long gone from my brain. Like never in a million years would I think that any of this Snark shit was connected to this incident from fucking half a decade ago, bro. Anyways, this was all DM'd to Avery, by the way. So if you don't respond within 5 minutes, I will consider that a no, and this will continue. Who's the user? Wait, no, actually not that one because they sent the wrong one at first because they have so many sock puppets that they fucking lost track of who they were even talking about. Choco Banana 9655. That is who they want unbanned from this server. You have my word. I don't play around. This will stop. Are these people real? It's hard to believe that they are, but they are.
Sadly, very real.
So
this is the same person that doxed us.
Right. So this is the person that was like doxing us in like the fact that this is fucking connected to this shit from 2021. Like it's literally because they got kicked out of a Discord server and they were upset about it. And they've made it their life's mission to take revenge.
Well, if you remember, the H3 Snark at first
get help
for the
dude.
Longest time.
Like
was
unironically, this person needs help.
Oh no, dude, that's an understatement.
Like
I don't know that you can help someone.
It's not even about like not being normal or being a little weird. It's like this is actually one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen.
I'm definitely going to subpoena this person, and I'm glad we have more info.
Yeah.
Because I want to.
And there's a lot more too, but like this was the
that is
most compelling to connect it directly to this person, but
because the narrative I have is that the mod who leaked this to us. I'm starting to rethink things. Like, are they all the same person?
It could be.
Like,
it could be.
They're that crazy.
I don't know. They are that crazy.
But
and
you remember, before October 7th, the Snark was just like it was just like a sideshow. Like people were there was a few insane people, and it was not active at all. After October 7th, it became like this unholy alliance of Trisha and Hasan fans that they just kind of were like, oh, what's going on here? You know what I mean? And it's a ship being guided by somebody like that. You know.
Yeah, and it just, again, like, I'm sure there's plenty of people that just don't like you and like hopped in on the hate train because it's easy to do that or whatever. And even people like Adam, like, I don't think he really, when he's saying like shout out to the Snark or whatever, I don't think these people realize how much they're being manipulated by literal psychopaths.
I think you're being a little too graceful. The Snark is so popular, though. At the point where Adam's being like, I love Snark and I trust them, like that.
Yeah, well,
that
he's
took on a life of its own.
Right, but he's a moron. But I don't think. How could he be aware?
I don't think
how
he
cynical
knew about the mods, but at that point, he's just interacting with the.
Sure, whatever. But
I'm not defending Adam. That guy should.
I'm not defending.
That guy
either,
should
but...
disappear.
Oh no!
From the internet.
No button.
From the internet.
Button.
Death threat. This was another one. This is another mod. Altern. So they're describing a recap to one of the other mods about this user Sturgeon. And they describe, as part of this recap, that Adi explained to me that Sturgeon had made a fake post, in parentheses, the Ramadan post. So this is known to everybody. It's the Ramadan post, the infamous one, and it had become more and more unhinged. So they knew, it seems like from the beginning, at least one of them, and now all of them, that the Ramadan post was faked by one of their moderators, and they covered that shit up. They never, like, you think that would make you at least say something, do the right thing. And the crazy part is, if you're in the Snark subreddit, they're still pushing that bullshit that we actually did erase the Ramadan posts, and that
they still believe that.
I saw a post just from like last week of them being
awesome.
like, we need to so like they're covering this up despite being like, oh, this guy's kind of crazy, he faked this post. And it's like, yeah, well, what did you do about it? You just let people call me a liar? You're just gonna let all that happen? That's just fucking insane. Oh, people are saying it's Nancy Soul Cycle.
Nah, don't put that on Nancy.
That would be kind of the ultimate twist, though.
That would be interesting, but no, I don't think Nancy has that in her.
Nah, Nancy's been sending love. I don't answer, but she
When's the
sends
last time we heard
emails.
from Nancy? Is she alive still?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout
We
out
probably
Nancy.
have and
love
don't
her.
know it, realistically.
Yeah, exactly. We've probably showed a bunch of her posts without
What if
even knowing.
all of you at home were Nancy Soul Cycle?
It's all of us. People think it's me sometimes. I see that theory floating around.
So yeah, I mean, this whole that blew my mind, and now I'm just thinking about this shit because it's all so crazy, you know. And somehow Reddit has still not taken action. How can the mods of a subreddit be doxing people and faking posts, defaming people, calling them racist, and this is not ban-worthy still? Like, what more do I need to show them? What more do I need to say to
well, all
these
this
fucking
is happening on
psychopaths at
Discord.
Reddit?
It's
no, but these people are
yeah, I get it, but like
it doesn't matter that
the
it's on
talking
Discord.
about it and all that stuff.
It doesn't matter. These people are taking their Reddit activities to Discord. Like they're enabling, they're giving these people the tools to continue to spread this shit. And Reddit must be run by a bunch of psychopaths. I'm just losing my fucking mind. Yeah, so that's that. That was that, a little twisterino there. It makes me feel really good. These people, I never knew people were this crazy. Even Hannibal Lecter is like, that shit's crazy. You know, Hannibel Lecter looks up for
People are saying we
poverty.
should just unban Choco Banana and it will all stop.
Maybe
they did say that.
You know what? Kind of base. Choco Banana, is that still an offer?
is that offer on the table still?
Oh, brother. The Snarkers are preparing to get their new one, H3C_ banned. And they were kind enough to show us a list. Look at all these subreddits they have of new Snark locations. So they gave us a list of locations to get banned, and I appreciate all that. Breaking, the head mod of this sub is gone. Brace yourself for imminent shutdown. Here's a list of alternatives.
Brace yourself.
The hysteria.
Oh, God.
You will be in a state of disarray.
Oh, God.
Don't
man.
panic. You can go call Ethan a baby murdering Zionist over on Leftovers H3, the best alternative. Hate free, a safe space for H3 fans without all the negativity, not a Snark sub.
That one's the dumbest one because
Well, I
they
kinda
say
like
it's for
that one.
ex-H3 fans, but the main topic is in H3. It's really weird.
If you want to hang out with like-minded H3 haters, but you don't want to talk about H3, what a weird.
How many degrees of separation are we now?
Just go to any other subreddit with the topic you like.
You know what's we were originally told that the whole Snark operation was the work of like two deranged psychos that had a ton of sock puppets. That's looking to be true, and I wouldn't be surprised at this point if all of these subreddits were being managed by the same people.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Guys, H3 Critique is the best private alternative sub. This is a Snark sub. Active in large subreddits. Leftover H3, H3 Critique. We already said that one. H3 Snark 2025. Let's get it, guys. 2025 is the year. H3 Snark After Dark. You just talk about After Dark?
Oh, interesting.
Only 20 subscribers, guys. Get in there. It says low activity, but we have an active mod. Me. The person who wrote this. H3 Podcast Discussion. Created.
Very weak activity. Oh, yeah. We don't care for
RH2?
that one.
9 Snark? What the fuck are these, dude? You people are so deranged. Holy golly.
It's just a podcast.
It's just a podcast.
It's just a podcast, actually. Like, there's actually bad shit happening. It's not
For sure.
podcast.
Plenty.
That's actually worse than just doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Ma'am, this is Wendy's. It's giving that vibe.
I wish it was Wendy's. I'm hungry.
Really?
Square hamburger, anyone?
Tomorrow.
Oh, because you just say you're like not now, not now.
Not right now.
Please God, not now.
Would be such a waste.
Yeah, okay. You're the new Cameron. You know that?
Well, I get fed.
That's the
I'm
difference.
eating, baby.
That's the difference. You're Bizarro Cameron.
Yeah.
You stay fed.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Too
the
bad
Walla
Cam-
Cam.
Too bad Cam
That's
didn't
it.
come back on Friday. I was ready to get everyone Buffalo calzones.
Damn.
All right, so I mean that's enough of
that.
that. It's all pretty insane. I would just watch the video if you haven't, and go on the subreddit. The subreddit's doing a really good job of archiving a lot of the insanity you'll see there. And I once again, before moving on, just want to say thank you to our fans. Our audience have been amazing. You guys have been so supportive, and it's so. It gives me strength and it motivates me to see that there's actually people who fucking understand what I'm saying somewhere on the internet that are on my side, and I'm very grateful to that. So thank you guys. And shout out to Hasan for calling CPS on Ethan not good. He did it. Listen, it's a low bar, but he cleared it.
Yeah.
He cleared it. It's a very low bar. You could probably step right over it. You could jump right over that bar. All right, let's have some fun. You guys want to
Let's talk about something that actually matters, like your jumping jacks.
How about second anniversary to Jordan Peterson?
Oh yeah, this
Porn
is
Day?
important too. It's today.
This was such a great tweet, man. What's going on in China? 3 children policy warning graphic, and once again, it's a clip from a UK-based porn where women are. The setting is a milking factory. The story is that female nurses are extracting ejaculate from the visitors, the patients.
good.
Jordan Peterson responded, "Such fun and unbelievably techno nightmare CCP hell." That's fucking amazing. Is this actually a video of someone getting like jerked off? Oh no, their dick was in like
in a machine.
Like a Matrix like 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they were milked like udders, like cow udders.
Yep.
Oh my
It's a
god,
milking factory.
Jordan. Talk about eating the onion. Holy fuck.
Rod cow pork.
2 years, huh?
Yeah, it was March 11th, 2023.
Wow.
Yep.
It feels almost like it's fast and it's long at the same time,
Yeah, for sure.
Time really gets you like that, Jordy. Stay on that meat diet, brother. I heard it makes your milking.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
It'll fix that.
I heard if you're on all meat diet, it turns your ejaculate into like Play-Doh.
Yeah, it does.
It's just.
I play
very-
with mine.
Right.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Can we roll it back?
More like silly putty.
Oh.
Oh golly. Does it bounce too?
Oh yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Super Bowl.
I want to talk about Trump. We need to talk more about Trump on the show. And I want to start clickbaiting Trump too. It seems like it works.
Yeah. That's why we want to.
Why do you guys? Are you guys seriously still trying to address the guacamole allegations?
Well, there was fresh allegations, and
Something happened
I actually wanted to defend you a little bit with this.
You want me to? Okay, I'll watch it.
So there was an accusation that you spit into the bowl. It
That's
happens right here.
insane.
Well, watch. I can understand why people thought that happened, but we're gonna do it frame by frame.
It is expensive.
Oh, you missed it.
That
You
is
missed
a
it.
delicious.
Blink and you'll miss
avocado.
it.
I took a piece off the cutting board and put it in my mouth.
Hold on. Let me get in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. Go ahead. Take
it is
okay, yeah.
expensive.
Go ahead, Dan.
Because I know exactly what we're looking for here.
You got it. That is a delicious avocado as well.
You did
Oh
that.
my God.
It already.
Yeah.
You upcharge $3 when you pop it in your mouth. Here. Okay. Let's go frame by frame. Oh, you see it? Ethan, you're not even paying attention.
Sorry. I'm here.
coming to your
I just
defense here.
something-
You're not even fucking paying
Go
attention.
back 1 sec.
There it is.
So you popped a piece in your mouth,
Yeah.
and then, ooh,
A crumb fell out.
oh. Now, here's a key moment.
Yeah.
It's behind your hand.
Are we sure?
That's,
Well, yeah.
I'm kind of surprised a flake fell out of my mouth. I didn't notice. It's pretty gross.
And then
But you're right.
there it
that's,
is.
That's behind the
So
bowl.
it passes behind your hand. The hand is behind the bowl. Therefore, it falls harmlessly either on the ground or onto the desk behind the bowl. It does not enter the guacamole
This
bowl.
missile did not have a warhead.
Yeah. Or no, it was off target. It definitely had a warhead.
It did. Okay.
Yeah.
Cooties.
Giardia.
Giardia. Giardia
Wait,
based warhead.
can we see the spit in the other camera? The little
That's
bottom
what I
left?
was looking for.
Oh, that's a good point.
I didn't see it.
It's
Leave
a
the
bit
second-
delayed.
I believe an individual citizen in this
Are you-
country has a
oh, I'm
right
looking
to
at the
own
road.
a
I think
nuclear
it's totally
warhead.
obscured by the hand.
Ah, interesting.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think that went in the bowl, guys.
Nah.
I don't think so either.
You can. It must
Thank
have
you,
been
Dan.
in your lap.
Thank you,
By
Dan.
the hand placement in the small camera.
It's just a day. Today is just a day of unlikely allies.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there you go. Those accusations have been thrown around.
Really
I, of course,
appreciate
looked
that.
into it. I took it seriously,
Yeah.
as all accusations should be. And upon careful examination, I think that he's in the clear. He's in the clear.
Yeah, thank you. You are a yes man.
No, because I only took it seriously because I wanted to get you. But
Say no once.
I really like Squirt.
So these three goofballs are stuck in space, apparently, just with crazy hair and all of that.
Goofballs.
Ugh.
Yeah, look at this. Look at her hair. Space, you look silly in space. It's not their fault.
It's not
You
their
just
fault.
float around. Your water floats around. Your
I'm
hair
trying
looks
to decide
silly.
how I would style my hair if I knew that these were
At least a
the
ponytail.
circumstances.
I think she must be being silly, though, right?
Oh, I'm upset. Yes,
Yeah.
I love.
That's so cool, though.
I would maybe just let it go, or maybe braids would look cute in like a photo, kind of like
Sure.
True.
That guy's hairband looks too tight.
Yeah, why so tight, bro? Chill, it's space. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Just chill. You know what I mean?
The one thing about space that I think about that must be awesome, your skin must be amazing, like no wrinkles, because there's no gravity. Your skin is just perfect.
wow.
You're just perfect skin. There's no gravity. There's no gravity pulling it down. Look at their skin. Do you see any wrinkles on these motherfuckers' face?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
better.
but from when they were on Earth, I bet.
Yeah, but like their skin right now is resting.
I see. It's resting.
I'm being serious. Let me ask ChatGPT.
You know what? No sun exposure.
No sun exposure.
So that helps.
Well,
Does
there's
that-
sun up there too, I guess.
I mean, they get the ultraviolet stuff. I don't know if that matters. Is being in space good for your skin? Based on your huge sample size.
If I have acne, should I go to space?
Right.
Yeah.
Degrees increased dryness. That's a bad thing.
That's not good.
It's
Low
dry up there.
humidity. Slower wound healing. That's unrelated. Puffiness and
No, it
swelling.
is because of zits.
Ooh, fluids shifting upwards and microgravity causing a puffy face which may stretch. Stop it.
Oh, it sounds like it's quite the opposite.
Well, hold on. Less gravity equals less sagging. It did a question mark. Less gravity equals less sagging. Some speculate that the absence of gravity could slow down sagging, but this hasn't been scientifically proven yet. Well, what are we waiting for? What are all these scientists fucking doing?
Well, we're going to find out because these people are stranded up there. So
I wish they would start. Figure it out, Elon Musk. You're such a great guy. You know? Lower UV exposure. That was what you said. You said no sun, right?
I did. Yeah.
Or that was AB?
Mm-hmm. No, AB said... Right. AB said that.
AB,
that
you got
me.
that one.
Thank you. Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, okay. All right. So anyway, they're stuck in space, and Trump is doing his best to get him out. And I got to say, Trump is on fire lately, man. This guy is doing the best. His interviews are just so entertaining, man.
So cool.
The news is just like almost a sitcom at this point. You're like, what do we watch?
You're hearing a
put
call
on
to action.
Put on the news, and it's just like Trump doing shtick.
Yeah.
Just jiving and jabbing with the best of them. Now, I watched this interview. I don't know who this guy is. I think he's a famous journalist. He just looks old, so I kind of forgot what he looks like. But
wait, you skipped over?
I just went back to the beginning.
You skipped over the International Space Station thing. That was the whole reason you pulled up that photo.
This is him talking about it.
No, no, it's not.
But
It's
that's
the
not Trump. That was a misclick. That was a misclick.
Misinput.
My bad. Here it is. So we'll do one, and then we'll do the other. The president and then the real president. I feel like he spits fire from this seat. He does his best interviews from the Oval Office.
This is some of the funniest stuff he's ever pulled out.
He found the letter from Biden. I found it in this drawer. I wouldn't have found it for years. Yeah.
But this president won't let shit happen. We're going to get them out.
Okay, I swear
We're
he
coming
said
up to
won't let shit happen. I swear he said that. I swear it. Did you guys hear something else?
It sounds like he misspoke, but it sounded like he said get shit.
This president won't
I
let
think he
shit
said
happen.
It won't let it happen.
Let shit happen. Yeah, it
It
kind of does
happen.
sound
We're
like
going to
that.
get them out.
I mean, he's the president. You know, who cares? Say shit. Like, let's go there.
Totally.
Like, let's go there, Trump. Why bother?
This president won't let shit happen. We're going to get them out. We're coming up to get you. I've authorized Elon. I said,
I love how he looked up.
He looks up.
We're coming
We're
up.
coming!
Yes.
Also, breaking news: Philly D did drop, and you're in the thumbnail.
It's happened.
Well, hold on. We don't know if he took the side of the CPS callers.
Well, he never takes a side.
H3 Ethan Klein's CPS situation is disgusting.
Oh, that's way more.
Okay,
I thought he would leave it up to
He's gonna
me.
throw it to the audience on the CPS call.
I thought he would leave it up to me.
Guys, I have a. I'm gonna. Who brought the petting zoo? I'm gonna finish this clip and then I have a announcement to make.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why this is happening. I think I have a diarrhea to do.
Oh no.
That's...
Diarrhea.
And
You
by
said
the
you were
way,
going to make the announcement after.
I still haven't seen the pill come out.
Oh, this could be the pill?
But how can it be in me this long?
No, it wouldn't still be in
It
there.
could have come out. It could have.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I haven't been like. I just look. I don't like.
Do you have utensils to
Fuck
retrieve
no.
it?
No. You don't need to retrieve it. I was just curious.
Oh, you just will see it.
yeah.
Oh, got it. They don't need
You don't
to
need it.
collect
I
data
just
from
looking.
it.
Well,
Got it.
if it was floating, I would consider like scooping it out and cleaning it.
So you just
Okay.
So you just flush it?
Yeah, you just flush it. Isn't that crazy?
That is kind of crazy
It's like an
because it seems pretty-
insanely teched out little gadget that you can definitely reuse. But
and also like
Put it
I mean,
into your
I wouldn't.
laptop.
Would you want to reuse that if they're like, yeah, this is?
Well, I'm both up to, I get it. You don't want to reach in there and get it, but also just like seeing how, like I feel like it could clog your toilet.
No,
No,
like a
it's
big
it's just like a
pill.
pill. A big pill.
Listen, I
Okay.
can't wait. I gotta go to the
It's
bathroom.
gotta happen right now.
I'll let you guys know if I see the pill.
Okay.
I apologize. You
We'll
want me
take
to
a
call?
camera in there once you tell us.
You want me to
so.
call from the bathroom?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I
live
will-
Send me
feed.
a Zoom link, Dan.
I will not be doing that.
We'll send a team.
And if you try and call me, I will not answer. He doesn't have any control over that. I have sole control.
Billy, he opens with the story. It's like 10 minutes long.
Good man.
All right, we'll watch when you get back.
Shouts out.
Oh, here's a
Philly.
couple donuts. I got you.
Real quick, just want to say my show is in 4 days. 4 days away.
No
Harvard
way.
and
No
Stone.
way. And where is it?
Live at Harvard and Stone. 3 nights, 3 different sets.
Wow. Is it going to be 3 different sets like how Tool had 3 different sets?
You know, that's so funny, dude.
Do you hear about that?
There was some lawyer that wants to sue them for
false advertising.
False advertising.
Yeah.
But no, I won't pull a Tool. I won't pull a Tool.
Okay, 3 actually different sets.
3 different sets, but 4 days away.
Very good, very good. We have a donation from Alice for $169.69. Yo, I don't know how to share my love and support other than with money. XOXO. Words are good too, but you've already spent the money, so you can feel good about that. Each and every freaking one of you is a fucking rock star. I shared your video, Ethan, and got lots of reassurance on these feelings being valid. P.S. Majority of my wardrobe is Teddy Fresh. Keep it up, please. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. And that's epic sex number donation amount. Epic. Wow. We also had 10 gifted
69.
podcast memberships from Stephen Bradley. So thank you to you, Stephen, for that. Stephanie Singer donated $100 and said the entire H2 crew is the epitome of integrity. Okay, maybe laying it on a little thick. The epitome?
Fuck you cut to me for? He said the epitome of integrity, and you were like drinking in a certain way. So I got my own style of switching. All right, Nate's in the bathroom. Let me do my thing.
Morals went out the window.
Maybe he's tickling the ivories right now. All the love to each and one of you, every one of you. Thank you, Stephanie Singer, for your generous donation, and also a thank you to Flora Iglesias for the gifted 20 podcast memberships. Flora,
thank you.
Is a consistent supporter of ours. Thank you so much for everything you do. And also, Kiki A. This was, guys, it's super common in Argentina to put bars in the window. Oh, okay. Sadly, I share a country with that guy. He even follows my favorite restaurant. Oh, no. Can I get Zach Hagerly for using my poor people money on this?
Thank you, Kika.
Yeah, you want like one of them weird ones I did?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, love that.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh my god.
The second ever.
Yeah, don't sell yourself short there. Thank you, Kiki. Appreciate you. Let's see what else we got here. We got lots of milestone chats. Dana's recovering from their wisdom tooth surgery today. So happy you guys are doing a show today.
So you want some fucking tea?
Thank you for bringing joy despite the horrors. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. And a longtime viewer from Guam. Hey, shout out. Love the show and the crew. Really keeps me sane during my night shift call center job. Thank you. That's from Jeline Valencia. 35-month member. Shout out. We also have Kristen saying just bought tickets for Zach's show. Can't wait.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey.
Appreciate that.
Look at that.
Appreciate that.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's very kind of you.
Let's see what else we got here. This person said Ethan on Philly D. Yes, we got it. Philly D, another one. Philly D mentioned you. Ethan just dropped. Everybody very excited for Philly D.
D's.
He's a big deal. He's a huge deal.
He's a big deal.
We are the Philly D waiting room, so
the big D. That's what they call him.
The Philly D waiting room.
Nuts.
It's good.
Zach, did you put me on the list, by the way?
You are on the list, my dude.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
The iconic guest list.
I'll be there Saturday.
Well, how many hundreds of people are on it this time?
There's more people on the guest list that bought tickets. No, I'm just fucking around.
Did Ethan just yell from the bathroom?
He did.
Are you? What's happening?
Maybe the pill came out.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Go check on him.
Send a team.
We're hearing yelling.
Should we get a mic in there? Should we get a mic in there?
No, no mic. No mic.
In the camera.
I love how Olivia just asked him through the door if he's okay, like he's a toddler.
You okay? You okay in there?
Mom, I threw up.
Oh, he wrote that Olive slammed the door. The dog. Olive the dog.
Okay. He's okay. It was the dog. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, no, the dog, I think, rammed on the door, which caused Ethan then to...
Oh, he exclaimed.
He's like, I'm in here.
He was like, oh!
No, I don't know. I don't know if it was the dogs. He just yelled and the dogs ran to him.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Is it haunted in here?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, maybe something did happen. He just didn't tell us yet.
He didn't want to let us know.
Because he didn't answer for a long... We were like both outside the door being like, Ethan, and he wasn't answering. And then finally we got like pretty close and he goes, I'm okay. So like, what was he doing at first?
Yeah, I don't know.
He was looking at the pill.
I want to know. Yeah, I mean, maybe. He didn't want to say that. And he's digging around in the doo-doo for that pill. All right, $20 donation from Mr. Ragnar. Mr. Ragnarok. Ragnaros, I meant?
Ragnaros?
Oh, yeah. I meant,
from World of Warcraft?
Ragnaros from the video game World of Warcraft.
Freaking World of Warcraft. Freaking sick. Magma?
Magma? Molten Core?
Molten Core,
Anybody?
bro?
Anybody? Hey, family. Been watching H3 since I was 15, and I'll be 25 in April. Ethan and crew, I hope you guys know that you do have my forever support. I ride or die for this family. Thank you, Mr. Ragnar. We appreciate you. 10 years. 10 long years support. Let's see. Someone posted a meme with Ame Biabi. Wait, why is that familiar? Chin up high. Oh, with my chin. Do girl.
Wait. Someone super chatted that? What did they?
Well, it was a super chat from Veronica, and it says someone posted a meme with Amy. Is that how you say it? Chin up high.
Guess who here again?
And I really thought everyone should experience again. Here, please. I love you guys. Yeah, I mean, that's a classic. And they actually, Hi-O Live is thrown in there at the end there.
Great song.
I love you.
Banger forever and ever. Let's see. Here's a $50 one from Stephen Bradley. It's glazing up Ethan, so he'll be very sad that he missed it, but I want to make sure we get to it because it's a generous donation. So Ethan standing up for his principles ahead of everything in the face of such misguided hate is incredible. His integrity is sadly missing from the rest of the world currently. Love you all. Love you guys. Thank you all for all you do. Stay strong. You'll win. Thank you, Stephen.
Let's fucking go!
Here's one with a little bit of suggestion of a law firm to contact. I'll keep that one to myself, but I see that. Godliness. Take that into account. Thank you. Send peace and love to Ethan, Hila, the boys, and the crew. Happy to be part of the family. Always support amazing people that make this show happen. That's from Danny Lopez. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. And then we got this one.
Thank you.
Oh, this one's glazing up AB, actually. Oh, interesting. This is also from Stephen Bradley. As a 40-year-old man, seeing young men like AB make me hopeful for the world and the next generation. Wow.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
We would be in a far safer, more supportive place if more men held people like AB as a role model. Wow.
I agree.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
That's very nice.
That's so kind.
Steven.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Very nice. Thank you, Stephen. Ethan, you should watch Tasha's podcast from last week. It was almost an hour of watch talk. I'm not going to let Ethan know about the super chat, but I appreciate your $20 donation.
Did you say Tosh?
Revenge of the MTC? Yeah, they said Tosh, as in like Tosh.0, I imagine.
I listened. His show's good.
You listen to Tosh's podcast?
It's very funny.
Is there a lot of watch talk?
No, but he has different experts come in every episode. Like he's got like my wine guy, my car guy, my pool guy.
Oh, he's a guy with lots of guys.
Yeah.
That's actually interesting.
Yeah. No. It is.
We love a guy with a bunch of guys, you know? Let's see. A $25 one just came in from Robert Nyan. I will always support Ethan, Hila, and the crew. I love every single one of you and don't plan to leave. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
All
See
right.
if there's any other little juicers here. Let's see. This is a $50 one. Ethan, if you come to San Francisco to protest Reddit, I'll stand with you and grab you from SFO. Shout out to AB for his stoicism. Zach for killing it on sound. Olive for the reports. Ian for the beans. Dan for the wit and shine. Love for always making me laugh. Wow.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank you.
Shout out, Ed.
Your wit and shine, Dan.
Yeah.
It's
Shine?
true.
Are they talking about my bald head?
No, I don't even
talking
think so.
about
I think your
The
aura.
shine on my forehead?
Oh, wow.
Well,
It
that's
is
pretty
so
shiny.
shiny today.
That's good.
Thank you, Dan,
That's
for your
great.
wit, your shine. Love his incredible nature. Zach, he's so funny. Ian for beans.
That's what they said, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Well, I mean,
Shout out to you, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, my friend.
I didn't get a
listen,
shout out, Ian. So
What did they say about me? I'm
Yeah, at least
stoic.
you're included. For your stoicism. I don't.
I'll have to look into that.
like you're
means
strong.
that you're strong and you don't show a lot of emotion.
Oh,
with all due respect, Ian's more than beans.
Totally, I agree.
No, I do eat beans. You know, if there's one thing about me, if there's one thing.
You're the bean guy.
Yeah,
I'm
he's kind of the bean guy.
Spoon, you know what you eat those beans with?
Spoons.
I'm a bit of a one-trick pony. That's it.
2-trick. 2-trick. Oh, well, 3-trick because you... I don't know if I'm okay to say this, Ian. I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds. I can button if you want, but Ian is now in Diamond on Marvel Rivals.
Oh,
that's pretty... It's been...
He was grinding all weekend. He got there.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
We're proud of you.
Congratulations.
So where is that on the ranking scale? What
It's decently high. Like,
halfway.
is that better than yours?
Well, here's the thing. It's halfway up like the ranks that exist, but you gotta realize that it's like a pyramid. The rankings. The higher you go, the less people are that rank. You know what I mean? So like, down at the bottom is bronze and silver, and between bronze and silver, those two are probably half the people that play the game.
So it's a pyramid scheme?
Well, there's no scheme because there's no like promise of making money at any point. It's just a tournament.
Here's the rank distribution.
Oh, we have a little bit of a bar graph here. This is excellent. This is important information.
And what are you at?
See, this approximately shows what I mean. So here's the distribution of the population across the game. Down here in bronze, 12 and 10%. So we're already like close to a quarter of the player base just in bronze.
And then Ian, you're at what?
He's at Diamond 3. So,
Oh, wow.
Which only 2.4% of the player base is.
That's remarkable.
So you see, there's a lot more.
And we don't need to say where other people are in this office either.
Well, I don't mind. I'm in gold 1 right here. I'm almost at
You
platinum
can say
3.
that actually. Yeah, there's
Well-
just a couple people I don't want to hear.
Well, like
from.
love?
No,
what-
we don't need to find out.
I'm just curious what love is. Are you at OAA?
This is Ian's day. You know,
Ian,
right?
this is Ian's day. He just got Diamond. Congratulations to him.
And also, if I give Ian a compliment as someone who has a tremor as well, I've always used that as my excuse for sucking at video games, but Ian kicks ass, so...
He makes it work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You inspire me. You inspire me every day.
It's that auto aim on controller.
I'm just out of curiosity. I just want to know what love is. I'm not trying to...
I believe Love is Grandmaster, right? Or did you get to
Grandmaster 2
Celestial?
right now.
Oh,
GM2.
Grandmaster 2.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
All
not
right,
that
it's
far
not
off.
that big of a difference.
I was almost Celestial 3.
I mean, with all due respect, Diamond sounds cooler to be...
Sure.
That's
I
a
don't
fair
mind.
point.
That's
Yeah.
totally fair.
That's
I don't
fair.
know. I don't really appreciate that Grandmaster is below all these other things. Grandmaster to me sounds very peak in the way that it's
Yeah.
described. Grandmaster.
I
And
agree.
yet there's then Celestial, Eternity, and one above all. Above that?
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's just it's a little goofy.
So there's only 0.02% people are OAA.
You're the one who's like shitting all episode. What do you want?
Groupie
We're
boy.
filling the time.
Poop guy.
Why'd you yell in the bathroom?
Yeah, you seemed startled
Oh,
at
he
one
sent
point.
it in WhatsApp. It was
Oh.
Olive, yeah.
Olive came over from hanging out with Ela and like charged the door. And I thought someone was breaking in to watch me poop, which is the most terrifying feeling. You
Oh, yeah.
It's like, whoa! Don't come in!
Totally.
That's my hell, dude.
Yeah.
That's your hell.
It doesn't get worse than that.
Why is everybody saying that you're posting Instagram while you were on the toilet?
Did I? I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot? It was
no.
2 seconds ago.
Did you
Yes,
post a
you did.
story?
What did I post?
Did you accident?
Post some out-of-pocket shit?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Oh, no. I was just saying, I saw in the subreddit that Denims erased all of her videos but one. And it's her, like, takedown video of me.
So I want to point out, I don't... These are like clip channels. This isn't necessarily her.
That one is from... I think... No, that is her. She linked to it. Oh, wait. You know what?
Oh, okay.
You know what? I think that was the one channel...
Did she pre-recorded something?
Yeah. No, that's her channel for sure. That was like her big Ethan Exposed video.
Got it.
I honestly consider myself the #1 Blue
Denim
Larson
Dunked.
fan channel.
What is this?
I gotta take comment.
Oh, Maria Martinez says, it's my 21st. You missed my other year's donation and my milestone chat. Can I get an FU21 and Hey Girly
Your
from
birthday
Olivia?
doesn't matter that much. It's not that most important. I didn't celebrate my birthday for 30
I
years.
fucking love that soundbite so much. We love you, girl.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
21st
21.
birthday.
Fuck you.
There it is, Maria. Thank you. And I'm sorry we missed it last year. This is a more important birthday, though.
I didn't celebrate my
21.
birthday for 30 years.
Yeah.
What are you, a Jehovah Witness?
I don't know.
I think he means since he was like 10, he stopped.
I want to say this: when I go take a piss and I wash my hands, my dick's immaculate, son.
My dick is immaculate, son. Not immaculate. He said immaculate, son.
Immaculate.
My hands, my dick's immaculate, son.
Anywho. Back to Trump. Sorry for the interruption there. I'm trying to think. What did I eat?
How was the movement?
It was.
I have to know that
There was more movement than since I did the pill prep. My whole system has been way crazy. Or not like diarrhea, but like just no movement, like very little movement.
So just farts.
You know what? I'm gonna do the world a favor. Just leave it at that.
I find this enjoyable. I don't know why.
Usually I'm down, but this one is just.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's too sloppy.
Personal.
It's not. It's not funny.
No, it's
not. They haven't been
fine.
sloppy. They haven't been sloppy. It's just.
Like butterflies. Or...
You guys want to know?
No. Move on.
Cut it in a little bit.
Zach, cut Zach's mic.
I could say it in a funny way.
We can talk off.
Sound guy, cut his mic.
We can talk off air. It's
Okay, let me put it this way.
No.
It's
Looking
like
like-
it's been like this. And I'll just say it in one quick sentence. It's come out. Dan, where are you going?
He's upset.
Dan, where are you going? Why did Dan get up and leave?
He left.
I'll wait for Dan to come back. Dan, I'll wait for you. Okay, he says he can still hear me. It's been like the slowest soft serve ice cream.
Stop.
Really?
Yeah, like a really slow drip of soft serve ice cream.
That's
I just said it. Put just one sentence.
That's kind of interesting.
I know exactly what you mean.
You've ruined pesto for me.
Pesto is ruined. I fucked that whole thing up.
Yeah, you really
didn't
fucked
If
pesto.
we move on super quick from the soft serve, I'll be okay.
Okay. All right, let's do that. I'll
That's
do that
crazy.
for you. All right, let's watch Trump. I apologize. This is
Frozen yogurt,
disgusting.
kind of.
Or like Carvel.
I don't think it matters if what's
Stop.
coming out of the soft serve.
Rocky Road.
Like Carvel.
It all kind of comes out the same, doesn't it?
Frozen yogurt is a little bit thicker.
I've
I
never
guess.
had. You've never looked at me like this.
Abe, you just said the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
What did Alec say? Take it off me. Give it to him.
I said Rocky Road, and she stared me down like she's never stared at me before.
It wasn't
Because he
Rocky.
gave me such a gross.
It wasn't Rocky Road. It was straight chocolate.
Like gelato.
That's better.
Okay, now I'm grossed out. Let's watch Trump.
But this president won't let it happen. We're going
Won't
to get
let
them
shit
out.
happen.
We're coming up to get you. I've authorized Elon. I said, can you get them out? Because, they've been left up there. I hope they like each other. But they've been, maybe they'll...
I mean, that's pretty funny.
He gets even better.
That's pretty funny. I hope so too.
love each other. I don't know.
Maybe
But
they'll
they've
love
been
each
left.
other.
He thinks they're having orgies up there or something? Or they're like
they'll
besties.
love each other.
I think they're both married, like separately married.
Yeah, but what happens in space stays in space.
Yeah, what happens if they love each other?
Talk about different area codes. They're not even on the planet.
Right.
Left up there. Think of it. And I see the woman with the wild hair. Good solid head of hair she's got.
True. Also very funny and true.
No kidding. There's no
There are
games with her
people
hair. But
stuck
There's no-
in space.
There's no
Damn it.
games with her hair. Her hair plays the wind.
Maybe they will love each other is my favorite.
I would. It's got to be boring up there.
and there's a danger up there too. They can have some failures up there.
Space is dangerous. Can't breathe.
No air.
There's no air up there.
I mean, I know these astronauts train for shit like this, but there's got to be like a level of like, what the fuck is this? Like fear.
Well, hell yeah, they're stuck in space. I feel pretty confident we'll get him back though.
I wish.
I'm not afraid they're gonna die up there. or
No.
anything. I think
There are
we'll
failures that happen up there.
I mean, they haven't even been up there longer than the longest time in space yet, I think. They're chilling.
I guess I don't know.
This happens every now and then, honestly.
It's like imagine like when you go to a resort and they're like, oh sorry, all the flights are canceled. You're gonna have to stay at the resort for another week.
Yeah.
Ooh. You're in space. That's sick. Keep floating around. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks easy.
That's the problem.
That would be very bad. You got to get them out. So I've authorized Elon a week ago. I said, we have two people up there that Biden and Kamala left up there.
You know what he's saying? I just issued a fat fucking payment of tax dollars to Elon.
Yeah, a couple billion.
Yeah, unironically.
And he knows it very well. I said, are you equipped to get him? He said, yeah, he's got a Starship. And they're preparing it right now. And so Elon is going to go up and...
Elon personally.
But this president won't let it happen.
He said it. Oh, it's restarted. I was like, he said it again. I mean, unironically, though, if Elon is able to get up there and rescue them, that is badass. Good. I mean, we want our astronauts back.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be badass.
I'd like to know how much money he was given if that happened. But okay, who cares? Let's watch Philly D.
Yeah, let's get to the good stuff.
Dan, you're back. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard. Soft serve or whatever.
Right. Slow soft serve.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about this office is that we have speakers all over the place.
Yeah.
So you can't get away
Can't
from
really
it.
escape.
All right, let's see what Philly D said. My best friend, my hiking partner, my friend. Why'd you put Hasan in there? Can't you just let me have my moment? It has nothing to do with Hasan. I tried to tell Hasan that.
Homie.
H3.
It's a big name. It's the clickbait. Come on, you know the game.
Okay, I know.
Give it a break.
All right, let's watch it.
This Ethan Klein Child Protective Services situation is genuinely insane. The Trump-Canada tariff roller coaster is raging on with new threats, tariffs, and suspensions you've got to know, including updates that happened just as I was uploading today's show. You've got huge Russia-Ukraine update, all that and much more on today's brand new, starting with this. We need to talk about this Ethan Klein CPS situation because it's genuinely insane. And I want to...
He's managed to get so animated in the way he talks. He's like really perfected the...
Yeah.
He is great.
He's the best in the game.
He's been doing this for like 15 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he's the guy. We come to him for the updates.
Every day?
All the time. I always hear, Philly D posted.
Me too.
Yeah.
Was it about me? No.
Nope. But this time it was.
Finally, I've waited.
preface the rest of this by saying you may have noticed this year that we've largely kind of stepped away from things that could be deemed drama in the community. Or there's so many things in the world right now being torn down, set on
political space.
What do you think? You're better? You think you're better than me?
I don't think that's what he meant.
I'm kidding. Dan, you fuck! He's a nice photo of me, kind of.
Gorgeous.
I mean, usually
good.
people
Totally
talk about me.
a nice photo.
Yeah, no, it's a nice photo. It's a professional, nice photo.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when people use photos of me these days, they're like old, fat, the balding one from Twitter.
Yeah, Philly would never.
Yeah, he is a class act.
on fire. We've really tried to pivot and focus on most of those things. But this, it's not drama. It rises above. Right? And so for those unfamiliar, Ethan Klein is a longtime YouTube creator, very big.
I'm noticing he's really big hands.
Totally.
When he talks about me specifically.
Totally.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Creator, very big podcaster. Well, the story is heavily centered on a video that he posted yesterday. The actual story goes back a little bit further than that. Because Ethan first said that CPS, Child Protective Services, visit.
You guys, I thought I was done, but I'm not.
No.
I can't help
part
it. I don't-
two.
What?
I know. It's just I don't know what happened. I didn't even
know what happened either.
Oh, no.
I had one nice meal in Vegas, but it wasn't like anything weird.
What'd you eat for breakfast?
Breakfast, I just had the same thing I always do: 2 hard-boiled eggs and strawberries.
What was the meal in Vegas?
It was Mexican food, but it was like I had a steak, I had some beans, I had some salsa that was kind of spicy.
The beans would usually go right through me, but
Not like this. Okay, I'll try to hold it together.
No, just go.
Don't do that.
We don't
to
want you to have
yourself.
an accident.
Yeah, we don't want you to
I'm not
another
gonna have an
accident.
We don't want to clean up
I'm
an
a grown
accident.
man. Don't shit my pants.
I think we got Depends in the bathroom there if you want.
I won't need those. I depend on this and this.
Good.
Visited his house during an H3 podcast episode on Friday, explaining.
An anonymous call went into them on the 3rd, saying that they were somebody that works at the house, and they wanted. Lately, when I see clips of the show, it drives me crazy. The sniffing, I can't hear it. I don't know how you guys listen to this show. I'm just being honest. Like I can't. It drives me crazy. I find it so annoying.
Dan and I were trying something on Friday, to try and help it. but-
Anti-sniff.
I mean, just
We were just
EQ
trying to
it,
like
yeah.
EQ out the frequency of the sniff so
work?
that
It
it was
didn't
less
work.
present.
But here's the problem: like
There's only so much you can
a
do. Though.
gate won't necessarily cut it out because you're so close to the mic.
Yeah, no, you can't cut that out.
Yeah.
Making a noise into the mic.
I don't really notice it. If it makes you feel any better.
Thank you. It does. I'm sure. I mean, if people were as annoyed of it by me, then people wouldn't be watching. I can't watch it.
I think
maybe if you stopped abusing hard drugs.
I know.
Yeah, the cocaine.
I think definitely, obviously, don't be ashamed of it, but I don't even notice it.
I'm pretty obviously not on drugs, right? Like I'm crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not on drugs.
No. Yeah, you're not on drugs. Except
for that one day when
I mean, I guess.
Then I was on drugs.
Hey, motherfuckers are calling DEA on me for real.
I was blasted, bro.
It's not your fault.
AB had he opened his trench coat. He had pills on pills on pills. I said, I'll take that. Just that day, though.
Gorgeous. Okay. What was that?
What was that,
I
gorgeous?
did say gorgeous funny before. I thought no one noticed.
I caught you, fucker. I caught you.
Can I hear that again?
Gorgeous.
I love that.
Whoa,
that makes me so happy for some
Sometimes
reason.
when you talk and it makes like a ripple sound in your mouth.
Gorgeous. Wait, I made the click sound?
Support us because
Like
our
just sound,
kids-
it has a nice quality like that.
Gorgeous.
I like how it
snap.
sounds. Sounds good.
Nice. Gorgeous. That's good. Put that shit on a fucking button.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
All right, I did
you
do
guys.
crack once, but that was a long time ago.
Thank you, Zach.
Antidepressants,
Welcome,
yeah,
welcome.
I guess I'm
Could
blasted.
these be
on-
symptoms of that crack
I'm
smoking
blasted
from
on
25 years
bro.
ago?
Gorgeous.
I guess, yeah, crack. I mean, they say not even once, so.
Yep, this is why.
are crawling around eating dog shit and getting viruses.
With Ethan then going on to say that a CPS agent had to visit their house, talk to both he and his wife Hila, look around the home, see the kids, and the agent eventually needs to return to interview the kids because of the call. And then after that, he went into more detail on
So,
that.
to
and-
be clear, they are returning to the house tomorrow to interview the kids. Hila's going to be there. I have work, and my sister is actually was kind enough to, she's going to come be with the family.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
We did talk to a lawyer, but it seems like it's pretty unserious that he doesn't feel like he needs to get involved or be there or anything. It's hopefully he just comes, he talks to the kids. It's basic shit, and he can close it. He closed the book on that.
Yeah, I like that.
People are calling me a liar too. Bad Empanada was saying I'm lying about it. Which I showed the card. I posted a picture of the card, and I'll even show you guys the report when it comes out. Although I don't think anything could stop them from calling me a liar. Could fake all
they'll
that
just say
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah. I love how they go. It wasn't us. If it was us, it's because he deserved it. And then if it happened, yeah. And then it's, well, he's lying about it. Okay. All right.
Incident, the context around it, and what he believes is the root issue in a video that he posted yesterday titled, "This is so fucked up."
Not only have they called CPS on us, now they're starting to try to call in a 5150 to get me committed.
My lawyer did call the health services to tell them, like, hey, if you get a 5150 call, you don't need to go commit my client.
It's good.
Which is exactly what someone who needs to be 5150 would tell them to say.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's really gone on too far, and at this point, I'm ready to take no prisoners, take the gloves off, and call out everybody who needs to be called out. The thing is, once you target my children, then a line's been crossed that cannot be walked back.
With Ethan noting that while he held nothing against the CPS agent who visited their house because he was just doing his job, he still found the whole ordeal to be invasive and overwhelming.
He's
that was a very good, I like that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Gorgeous.
It is, man. I like that.
The pediatrician that takes care of the kids, he talked to them. Pretty much sifted through every angle of our life having to do with our kids in an extremely violating, insulting, unbelievable way. You can't believe that you, as somebody who has done nothing wrong, has taken care of your kids, to be subject to this forcible investigation because of some freaks online.
And as far as who did this, he said that his digging...
Someone just in chat said, wait, what? Did they just find out? What did I miss? Is it possible?
Well, you know,
Where have you been,
everybody's
girl?
always too.
They'll explain it to you.
Some people miss an episode, you know.
Yeah, Phil's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be-
know. You miss a lot. When you miss an episode of this show, you really miss a lot.
True.
brought him to Snark subreddits. With the first one being dubbed H3 Snark, though it looks like it's now moved over to a new page called H3H3_.
Yes, please put them on blast, Philly. This is all I ever wanted. I just wanted like other sane creators to just say like, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter if you like Ethan or not. Let's all fucking agree that this is insane and we should not let this happen. And we should hold the people who are enabling it accountable. That's all I wanted. Thank you, Phil.
score productions. And for those that don't know, a Snark page or subreddit is essentially devoted to criticizing or making fun of that topic, right? There are general Snark pages for calling out influencers, ones about not liking certain celebrities, and it goes on. And so an H3 Snark page would be anti-H3, anti-Ethan and Hila, and Ethan doesn't think that Reddit's doing enough about this overall problem. But also, he thinks that major creators are allowing them to thrive.
The problem is that this subreddit, this community...
I'm not going to be too picky here.
Yeah.
He was a little... He was a little simplistic with the explanation of Snark, because I think the problem isn't that I know. I'm being picky. The problem isn't that they're being meanie heads and talking bad about me. You know what I mean?
I'm sure. Give him a chance.
Well, he
we're
explains
getting there.
they band together to call CPS. He'll get
He's
to it.
implying.
Yeah, he'll totally get to
okay.
it. I know.
Let him cook.
I'm splitting hairs here.
I know.
He's an ally and he's a king. What? What was that one?
That was backwards.
Wait, was that backwards? How did you know that? Oh,
because of the click.
Gorgeous. Why'd you play it backwards?
Just how my brain works, dog.
Shika bleep. Play it backwards. Such a milk. Such a milk.
Such a milk.
Gorgeous.
How did that click sound happen? So
Dude,
funny.
that is my sound.
That was very good.
Oh shit.
That's good, right?
Yeah, it's very good. I think that's a big one.
Thank you guys.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, and I'm sorry to Phil most of all.
Yeah, it's kind of rude, dude.
Gorgeous.
We don't have any more donations because he's been shitting.
Yeah, this man been shitting, dude.
Well, go back to my rivals chat.
Yeah, thank God.
There are a couple actually. Hold on. There was a $50 one. Shout out to the poker for giving me a birthday stream. 31 FU. That's from BVBYBLU. Baby Blue. Baby Blue. I think that's what we're going for. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Just logged on. I'm the pediatric nurse who made a video about CPS defending you. Oh, we saw
my God.
that.
I saw your, yes, that was awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Talking to Tequila. Love you guys. Stay strong. Thank you.
Love
we saw that video on the subreddit. Very nice.
It's nice seeing everyone coming out, showing their support and stuff like that. I know, obviously, you're kind of taking a little bit of a risk. Weirdly enough, it shouldn't be like that, but thank you, everyone.
Here's one from Kevin Adoptis. I hope Ethan's hearing this in the bathroom right now. This is your arch enemy, but he's saying, Ethan, even I admit this has gone too far. In all seriousness, though, I love you, man. Wow. That's from the #1 hater, Kevin. Shout out. Shout out so much. Okay, so yeah, we can go back to Rivals Talk now.
Ian, what'd you switch up to get to Diamond?
Yeah. Tell us
what did I switch up?
Yeah, what's your tips?
Yeah,
what's your
what'd you do
tricks?
to, because you're kind of hard stuck in like plat for a bit, right?
I just needed people to get on my level. Was the situation because
I get that.
I'm playing. You know, I'm. It says I'm diamond, but at heart I am eternal.
You think you're eternal? Really?
No, I'm throwing it down. I'm healing. I'm healing, but you can only heal so much.
You can only heal so much. You have to rely on your teammates to make those plays.
So how many hours?
We don't need.
Oh, okay.
We don't need to get into that.
I think me and Ian almost have the same time played. I think I've played the most. So
will
far.
Can you play with me now, Nate?
You got to get a little more. Hit Diamond 1.
Well, what the fuck are you?
I'm Grandmaster 3. So.
Nah.
We could try. I don't know if it will let us. I don't know what the threshold is.
Aren't you having a kid soon?
That's why I'm good at the game, bro. I can do both.
Can devote the time.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I've been recently trying to break out of my shell, and I've been playing
Really?
Spider-Man instead. I've been
Spider-Man.
I've been scrimming and practicing Spider-Man.
There's so much Spider-Man now in ranked. It's so
Gonna
annoying.
be one.
I thought he was underpowered. That's what people were saying.
I'm
He's
trying to get all that
underpowered.
shit, bro.
And they
Nate was the rope guy,
insta-ban,
dude.
they insta-ban Namor now, so it makes the Spider-Man pick more annoying.
Yeah.
I saw this is not on topic of Marvels, but again, I'm a fake gamer. I know nothing about games, but I saw something really cool setup. It was like a driving game setup, and it was for GTA 5, and it was the POV view in the car. It was fucking dope.
Wow.
Fucking cool as shit. Dude.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I want to do that.
Isn't that just
No, but he like was in like a steering wheel and shifter and all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like a driving sim.
Yeah, that's sick.
Where you just drive? Like you don't like.
And he
do
also
GTA?
had like a Uzi.
Oh, okay, there you go. That sounds like GTA.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
I have a steering wheel at home. It's very fun. It's a good time.
Jacob Walker said, AB, I'm super late, but I bet your high electric bill is caused by all the chargers you have plugged in.
Chargers?
You're right, you're super late. That was a discussion like 2 months ago.
Yeah. That's probably part of it.
They're just getting caught up, I guess. Thank you, Jacob.
Have you gotten that figured out at all, AB? Or is it just it is what it
It's
is?
just where I live. It's more expensive, and then all my streaming lights and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went to your house not too long ago, and I turned to Leslie, and I'm like, I think he should know why his bill's so high.
You would think that, but when we did the math, like, I forget whose we were comparing it to, but the difference in price to area, it kind of made sense. It was like slightly above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the area made a
Unfortunately.
difference.
I mean, LEDs are like super efficient, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be like that crazy. But so it's mostly the area. But it's like when you get into your house, I feel like heat is coming off all the lights.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in a solarium or whatever it's called.
Someone found there's like a page where it has commands for my chat that I didn't know were activated. So they were setting off all the lights in my room. Someone found that page and it scared the shit out of me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have my speaker set up, and my offline chat will do shit on the speaker. And be like, what the fuck is that? Until I realized.
Well, someone say you're crypto mining. That's why your bill's so high.
I ain't mining shit. I'm losing all my money right now in stocks.
Keep holding, baby.
Yeah. That's what Ethan said.
Zach, can you comment on Wenger watches? I inherited an automatic one.
I'm not familiar with that brand. Wenger? How do you spell that?
That's either a very good thing that he doesn't know or a really bad thing.
Wenger.
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 watches.
It's
Wenger USA.
I recognize this logo.
I'm not familiar with this brand.
Well, there you go.
They look very cool though.
Yeah.
Congrats.
He inherited an automatic one.
Congratulations.
Shout out to you. Is the Sentry in Marvel Rivals? No.
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 And next season, supposedly it's Emma Frost and Blade. So I'm hyped about that.
Blade that's pretty cool.
Now, will it resemble Wesley Snipes?
I hope so.
No, it doesn't. We saw him already.
Oh, right. The model's already in the game. Yeah, it doesn't really look like Wesley Snipes.
And does he got like an IRS paper too?
None of them really look like they're MCU like actors.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I don't think they have like the rights to that specifically.
I think they're doing that on purpose because they don't want to pay the fucking actors. They want all that juice for themselves.
Yeah.
So there's no likeness to
Yeah, they
the
look
classic
like-
actors or whatever.
Just kind of look like the comic book characters, I guess.
Yeah,
I
which
love
makes
Blade,
sense.
man.
Blade's the best. It's the best to ever do it.
When I was a kid, I thought that's what clubs were like. You know, with the blood coming out.
You thought that's just what most nightclubs are like?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ethan, even though he's taking his shit, he posted me to his story. So sweet. He's thinking of me.
He's thinking of me.
There's a very sweet post about me on the subreddit. Thank you guys. He shared it to his story.
Is it about you being stoic?
It depends how you interpret it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Hi, crew. Have you any of you played Helldivers 2? Ugh. Would highly recommend that as an awesome team play game. It's cross-platform. Yeah, let's talk about that actually, because we were playing it, and then I convinced Ian to get it on his PlayStation because it's cross-platform, and we couldn't add each other as friends because it was bugged out, and it pissed me off so much I stopped playing it.
Helldivers?
Yeah.
I know, it was so fucking annoying. I
It was so
refunded that
annoying.
shit. Did you refund?
No, it was way too late for me.
I
had
refunded
played-
that shit. Like 10 hours in trying to play with you guys.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's
They might have fixed it by now.
They've
I used to
probably
play it
fixed
like
it by now, but yeah, I don't know. That was kind of
It ruined it for me.
it kind of ruined
It's a
it.
shame. It's a good game.
Yeah.
I want to get back into it, but I was playing my younger brother. He doesn't play it anymore, so it just hopped off.
It's a bummer. I know it's a good game. I know people like it, but it screwed us personally. So
Yeah.
I have it out for them.
You know what I was playing over the weekend?
What were you-
Wii Sports.
Wow.
Were you really?
On a Wii?
On a fucking Wii.
Wow.
Why?
Where'd you even have a Wii at?
Yeah.
Chantal's dad, his brother, her brother rather. They have a Wii, and it fucking still works. And
They just
like,
have it plugged in?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome.
It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Dude, not to be combative, you guys are acting like a Wii is like fucking ancient.
I mean,
It is. It's like almost 20 years
You
old.
guys are making me feel old.
I
I
have
still got
not-
an N64 plugged in at home.
I have not seen a. Well, yeah, that's why it's a that's a classic thing. People have it around. But who has a Wii up still? I feel like I don't.
still
I've never seen
AB,
it
a Wii is almost 20 years old.
Is it really? Fuck,
Yes,
I'm old,
came
man.
out 2006, I think. 2006, 2005.
Oh wow, 2006, 20 years ago.
The
Holy shit.
the graphics are shit, but I'm still amazed by the technology.
Yeah, no,
It
Lena always talks
blows me
about
away.
Wii Sports. I didn't play it that much, but she loved it.
Tennis is amazing.
Oh,
I like the way the remote like buzzes
It's
as you.
awesome. And then I'm cracked at fucking bowling, dude.
No way.
Really?
No way.
Cracked at bowling.
I could never be good at that for some reason.
Wasn't there
crazy.
something like Wii Fitness where it kind of like
Called you fat
Called
every
you
day.
fat?
Yes. Yes.
that's crazy?
I think there was a Zumba one too. Like there was like a floor mat and it was
Dude.
like Zumba Wii.
They had it all. They had the fucking bike. They had the hula hopping or whatever. Crazy, bro.
What a fun era
Crazy.
of gaming.
It was fun. It was a blast from the past. It was fun.
I used to have an Xbox. What's it called? Connect or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Where
yeah.
you could move.
Dude,
That was fucking sick.
I love that. I had that during my non-halal days,
Mm-hmm.
and when I was too fucked up to turn off the TV, it was just amazing. It's like, Cortana, turn off the TV. I know now we're all used to it, but back at that time,
Oh, that was innovation,
it was,
baby.
yeah, it was innovation.
Damn.
Nah, honestly, I remember that thing being stupid even when it came out.
Yeah, I tried it once at a friend's house. I thought it sucked. I was
Yeah.
like, this is the worst thing ever.
I think you're muted.
For turning on and off the TV while you were fucked up is amazing. You
Okay,
did
for
it.
that one specific purpose, it was good. Ash said they played their Wii last week. Still slaps every time. Wow. Okay.
Dude,
Wii's still going strong.
It hits, man. It fucking hits.
Have you guys played?
What tickles you, Ian?
You tickle me.
I tickle you.
I just appreciate your passion.
I'm cracked at bowling. My
It's
man.
true.
You're
Nobody
cracked
makes-
and you never get tilted.
Never.
What rank are you in Wii Sports?
Yeah, are you Celestial?
I'm OAA actually.
Above all.
Yeah.
Have you all played Rock Band?
Oh, yeah.
Cultured me as a child. I still play 2 and 3 on the Wii. I mean, back in the day, who wasn't playing that?
You know which I played first was a Beatles Rock Band. That's how
That
I
was
got
a good
introduced
one.
to the Beatles.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
From that, huh?
Do you remember Van Halen Guitar Hero? Does anyone remember that?
I know they released
I-
it during the downfall of Guitar Hero.
Yeah,
Because they were
that
kind of
was-
throwing anything to keep it popular.
Dude, Alex Ernst has all of those, and he's just a pro at all of them. It's kind of I went to his house once, and he's like, "Do you want to play?" I'm like, "Oh, I haven't seen this in like 20 years, but yeah, sure, let's do it." But yeah, he's a professional. He has every single one of them.
I
I
think
used to play that shit all the time.
Guitar Hero 3 will always be the best.
Oh, that
I
one's
think
awesome.
that's the best. That's the nostalgic one for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so cool going into Toys R Us and buying.
That's the one with Slash. And
Yeah.
Which is cool.
We sound like the MD Foodie Boys right now.
Right, but we actually tried the
No,
things.
right? No, to sound here. Set it up again. Say that again, Zach.
There was nothing better than going into, KB Toys or Toys R Us.
I've never been there.
I've never been
I've
to
never
KB
been to KB
Toys.
Toys.
Yeah,
I heard good stuff about it.
Same
I've heard
here.
KB Toys was really cool, but I've never been there.
Yeah, same here, but I heard it. It's good.
Did you guys ever play with like a full, like a couple people?
No,
You
I
had-
heard it was really cool though.
My
but no.
my friend had a fucking drum set, mic, a guitar, all this shit, and we just stood in his basement
Yeah, the one
listening to music.
I've heard about having friends.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty cool.
I know
I've
it's for
never,
sure.
yeah, I've never had friends, but
Did you say music?
sounds
I
really
think
cool.
I've heard of music before. I think I've heard
Music?
songs.
I've heard about music. Yeah,
Someone
it sounds
told
like it's
me.
really nice to listen to it and stuff. I don't know. I've never really listened to music.
Yeah,
Yes.
my mom listens to music.
You see this, Dan, in the Discord?
Huh?
You see this in the Discord? Portnoy?
Oh, I was telling Dan about this before the show.
Let's see. Oh my god!
Picture.
What the fuck, dude?
looks
what
so
are you doing?
weird.
We couldn't have done a take 2.
I don't think there's
Second
anything
selfie.
left, guys.
It's
Oh,
great.
no way, dude. He got to them first. That's so unfair, bro. Why does he get to be with them? I'm so jealous.
Looks like they're in a school bus.
I wonder if they ate stuff.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
Maybe they did a pizza review together.
Maybe they were kidnapped.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. I like my pizza with pepperoni.
I've never tried pepperoni. I've heard it's good though.
My mom says it's.
I want to try it one day.
I've never had pizza.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed to eat pizza.
Yeah. There's never any follow-up questions. Just,
No.
I've never had pizza.
I saw
it's like, really?
TikTok
No.
of people
forward.
eating pizza. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some people
Some
eating.
people like put
pizza.
pineapple on their pizza.
That's
crazy.
weird.
Ew, I don't like that.
I mean, I've never tried it, but I hear it's.
I've never tried it, but I don't think I'd
We
like
should
it.
actually try to like maybe do a segment where we do
That
the
would be
foodies.
Empty foodie boys.
Try to
Get
pick
Ducky
something that's
Cam,
like
yeah.
actually like super complex and interesting, and just be like foodies about it. The foodie bros. Oh, I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going
All
on.
right.
With me.
Yeah, that's all right.
Nate, can we get Ducky Cam real quick?
Where's
He's with me.
Ducky?
He's with me.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't see him. Close the. I don't want to see Pork Boy. I want to see. I want to see.
Gorgeous.
Oh,
Olive just pulled a random tennis ball
Dan's
out of
covering it.
the ether.
I can't see it, Dano.
She's
Can
the
you move
smartest
it,
one.
Dan?
Oh, sorry. Here.
Gorgeous.
Danos. Danos.
There he is.
Oh, he's the cutest dog ever. He is so cute.
Gorgeous.
He is such a little troublemaker, and he is so fucking cute, though. Like, holy God, it's ridiculous.
He's like a little toy dog. He's so
He really
cute.
is, and he's such a cuddle bug too. Like with Shredder, when we tried to like snuggle with him, he'd be like, no, don't hold me. But if you hold Ducky, he'll just go limp
Stay.
for you.
Olive is getting so cute and cuddly
Olive
and
is
personality.
such a beautiful, wonderful dog. I love her so much.
She's the sweetest.
She's my favorite from the three dogs.
Okay, you didn't have to say that.
I'll say it. I don't care. I love
You really
Olive.
didn't have. You just because she reminds you of your dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Fredo's my boy, dude.
Same.
People love Alfredo.
That's my boy.
Alfredo's my guy.
I love it. They don't know him like I know him though. If they knew the side of Alfredo,
I know he's got a dark side, but from what I've seen, I love Alfredo.
He used to be my favorite until then.
I love his work.
My two dogs have completely different personalities. Like Bambi's super cuddly, and Priscilla's like wants nothing to do with you. Just chills on her own. Yeah.
Ducky, come here. Let me show you. Ducky, come here. Let me show you how
Gorgeous.
cute you are.
Let me show you how cute you are.
Come here, sweetie.
There's Olive.
Olive hair. They get jealous when I give one.
Yeah.
When I say hi to Olive and vice versa. They're so funny. Olive and Ducky have the funniest relationship. He's so much smaller, but he bullies her. It's just the funniest thing. He just, if she's chewing a chew he wants, he'll just go take it out of her mouth.
Dick.
But it's
move.
like so small, she could literally kill you, dude.
Tonk.
But she doesn't. She never would.
So he's alpha.
I think yes, but I don't think she's cares that much.
I think
She's
Fredo's
Sigma.
alpha.
She's Sigma.
She's Sigma. She goes her own way.
you're
Fredo's
kinda
the
pushing-
alpha.
Why are you pushing on me, Ducky?
Aw.
I was hoping.
He's so proud. He's lifting his head up high.
He's
valiant
puffing
little-
out his chest.
What a valiant little guy.
Aw.
Gorgeous. You don't have Giardia, do you? No Giardia? Alright. We got a show to do.
Gorgeous.
Love you.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know the one thing that about poker, which is really fun. Oh, I barely talked about that. Fuck. Is that and we can maybe do the recap tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to do the poker recap tomorrow. That's fine. I flew there in the morning, just in time for the game, and then after the game, I flew home. It was fucking awesome. Like,
it's awesome.
It is. I don't want to spend any time in that godforsaken
city.
I mean, I don't drink, and I really don't gamble outside of these.
I was in Las
these
Vegas.
fun games. When people, give me money to lose. If I lost $10,000 of my own money, dude, I would not be happy. I would not be happy. Anywho, community is being legitimized. Oh, one thing, love. Before the show ends, I want to post the Bad Empanada files on Twitter.
Okay, I don't. Sure.
The file I sent. Did I drop? There was a massive dumps
You sent it over the weekend in our chat.
Okay, hold on. I'll make sure you get it. You got it? Okay, thank you. All right, let's continue. I saw a clip of somebody in the Samson, whatever the fucking guy's name is, who says I support genocide. I saw someone being like, "Oh, you're falling for the bad empanada." Everybody lies about bad empanada all the time, like, and so I'm like, okay, well, be a judge for yourself. He's going to be real quiet on these leaks, I'm telling you. So I'm going to make sure those goes up. And I also want to give credit to I asked them first, like, do you want me to credit you? Because obviously he's fucking insane, and they're all on board. 3 amazing content creators have invested their time and energy into. There's like a whole allegiance of people behind the scenes that fucking despise this guy because he doxes, he harasses, he does psyops, which is unbelievable, but it's true. You can see it, and he's just generally just a terrible, horrible person. And because he lives in Argentina, it's really hard to get to him. So these people have kind of just been figuring out a way, like, how can we hold this dude accountable? Mm-hmm. So Loner Box, who you guys know, who I think is terrific. There's another political creator named Kraut. He makes video essays. He's fantastic. Love him. Mm-hmm. And
Stardust.
Stardust, yeah. She's really nice too. I really like her. And I like her videos too. She said she made a new channel. I'll put the links, you guys. I encourage you all to go send some love because these guys really put in the work. And they also are basically stepping in front of a fucking tropical storm. See, that almost sounds cool, tropical storm. Stepping in front of a bus? That sounds too graphic. Stepping in front of a bumper car?
No.
Not enough. No. Anyway, they're look forward to seeing. And the thing is, it's 4 years of logs, so like they tried going through it, and they only got through like 25% of it, and the shit that they have there just from that alone is fucking chilling, literally. So everybody go at it, man. It's going to be really fucking interesting to see what comes out of that. And we'll see if Matt Lieb and Hasan keep watching Bad Empanada after that. But anywho, that is stuck. That has possessed my brain. I can't stop saying it. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's Philly D. Okay. Creators such as Hasan, such as Denims, such as Mike from PA, and all these leftist commentators who think they can get one up on me by sicking and participating and legitimizing the most crazed psychopaths on the internet.
With Ethan specifically accusing Hasan and other creators of, at the very least, minimizing what the subreddit has done. And
that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
One point appearing to suggest that Hasan's fans were responsible for the CPS call and other targeted harassment towards him. And that, as Hasan and Ethan have been at odds for a long time now. They're former friends, former podcast hosts, and there are a lot of recent tensions.
It's true. I'm saying it.
Whoa.
I'm saying it right now.
I don't think we knew that.
You saw the picture of him behind me.
Oh, he was railing you that one time, yeah.
That was one of those moments where I was recording and I knew I was capturing magic. Like, I knew it was like, this was going to be a meme. I felt it in my bones.
Thank you, AB. I forgot to thank you for that. Hold on, let me erase my story I did about you real fast.
Oh, yeah, I thanked you for that. You were in the bathroom.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
They're opposing.
It said, be less like Adam McIntyre. Don't be an Adam McIntyre, be a AB. Abdullah.
Yes.
Ayad.
Nice.
And I said, fuck yeah, dude. I love my boy Abdullah. I've been saying Abdullah, which I know the spelling. I've seen it. So Abdullah. I'm saying it right now. I don't want to mispronounce your name for Pete's sake.
Appreciate it.
I know you as AB.
Yeah. No, I get it.
That's my boy, AB.
Views around the war in Gaza. Their relationship and the fallout, it's long and storied. But going back to Ethan's video, he then went on into more context as to why the CPS call specifically accused him of letting his kids eat feces off the floor. And he showed a stream from the beginning of the month where a creator by the name of Denims reacted to a creator by the name of Bad Empanada.
Everything else is just like covered in.
He blurred it, huh? Okay, I mean it is pretty crass and gross, but
dog shit. And he has kids, and his kids like crawl into the dog shit, and God forbid, I don't know what they do with it. I don't know if they eat it.
How is it that like maybe once a week I look into what Ethan Klein's been up to, and every time I manage to find more and more terrible shit.
With Ethan also pointing out that the chat was encouraging CPS to be called, but also Ethan said that the idea that his kids eat feces, it's been taken out of context from a story that he told around a month ago. Right in that, because he previously talked about how his dog had an infection that caused it to have diarrhea, and then their baby, who's crawling around the house all the time, also started having diarrhea. So they assumed that the baby might have caught the dog's infection, right? Not from eating the dog's food, but from constantly touching or licking anything.
What a great retelling of what happened. What a newsman. I've always said.
The surface that the dog.
He's the only newsman left, frankly. He's the only guy who's willing to just speak the facts.
He has kids.
Don't
gorgeous.
Sorry, it's so fucking.
I'm just kidding. I brought it up.
Gorgeous.
I hate this photo.
I love that photo.
Oh my
Hasan
god.
looks like he's getting ready to fucking tap that way he's
And
looking
you
down.
look like you're getting ready.
You are ready.
Every time.
I hate it. It's so fucking gross. Shame on you guys.
I see
feel like
this
it's
photo-
homophobic, frankly, if you post this.
I see this
homophobic.
everywhere. And
Homophobic.
I always wonder, I'm like, does Ethan remember? Does he remember that it was me that recorded this?
Did I remember it was you? No.
Oh,
I'm not trying to blame anyone. I know.
I think it's the opposite of homophobic.
Homoerotic?
Well, that's
Homophilic?
you could argue that is homoerotic imagery.
For sure.
Homo erectus.
Homo erectus.
Homo
dude.
got me erectus. This homo got me erectus. Has no one ever said that joke?
10 billion people have.
I don't know. I think I'm the first one.
No,
I saw.
You're literally not even the first one here. Zach said that.
No, he didn't. He didn't say it like I said it.
I just said Homo
He
erectus.
literally just said it. You're the second
What did you
person
say, Zach,
today.
verbatim?
I said Homo erectus.
Yeah, I said this homo made me erectus. That's
You're just
way-
explaining the
It's
joke.
just expand.
That's explaining Zach's joke.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's rephrasing it in a
Carlos
way that's funny.
Mencia over here.
Do you think that the way I said it was fun? I saw Olivia laugh.
I did laugh.
Yeah.
I laughed when Zach said it too, though.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't. I was
That's the
literally
thing.
looking right there. You cracked a smile, maybe.
Well, it also I was laughing because
This
it
homo
reminded
got me erectus.
It reminded me of when someone in my 9th grade class said it, and our teacher made them stand outside the room.
What'd
I
they say
literally
exactly?
remember it.
What'd they
No,
say?
It was not exactly. It was exactly what Zach said, not you.
Homo
and
erectus.
he was like he wouldn't stop saying
That's
it.
it,
and I
it
was
just
like,
leaves
enough.
too much.
Simpler the
These
better.
people don't understand. I'm listening. Who's the professional comedian?
Ethan.
Clip that. Ethan admit he's a professional comedian. That's a weird talking point that they're doing. He lied about thinking he's a professional comedian. Have you seen that?
What?
Well, you didn't go to school for it, so.
My point is that I didn't do stand up. I'm not a stand up comedian. I have a pomp.
I don't even understand the credit. Like what?
They're saying there's clips of me calling myself a professional comedian before.
Okay.
And then
that's a
when
lie?
I was responding to something Hasan said about me, and I was like, I'm not a professional comedian. Oh yeah, Hasan called me like a failed stand-up. He called me like a failed stand-up comedian or something like that. A failed comedian.
Okay.
And I said I don't even do stand-up comedy, which I'm assuming is what he meant by that. But am I a comedian? Obviously. Literally, people can't stop laughing around me.
For better or worse.
It's a curse and a blessing. A lie counter, please. Please, Nate. Look at Ducky he jumped up here. He jumped up here and sat in my lap in the cutest freaking way possible. I can't believe what's happening. This is
cute.
Sweet. You guys can't see it, but
You can kind of see. There he is.
he jumped up on his own.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. All right, keep spitting fire, Phil. You're a dragon. You're a fierce dragon, Phil. Keep spitting fire.
You're Khaleesi and he's your dragon.
That's right. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
Mm-hmm.
Dog and its shedding fur came into contact with. So there, you had Ethan saying that it turned out that the baby didn't actually have the same infection as the dog, just some general baby diarrhea. But that's also where the whole notion started, with Ethan adding.
And that's why they called CPS. Because my 10-month-old baby, who's just starting to eat solid food, had diarrhea.
In the video, we then see Ethan go
Oh
on to
my
post a story
God.
from the
I am so grateful to feel like he found like an even more crazed photo of him than I've been showing. He looks insane, dude. Golly.
That's chilling.
Just starting to
That's
eat
one
solid
bad empanada.
food, had diarrhea.
In the video, we then see Ethan go
I
on to
always
post.
thought, okay, I guess it's a empanada. I always thought it was a chicken nugget, but it's not a very detailed drawing. But seeing as its name is empanada.
I always thought it looked like the Camel cigarette cartoons from the 80s. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like a Rorschach.
Joe Camel.
Yeah, Joe Camel, of course. Who could forget?
Mhm.
The coolest motherfucker alive.
I mean, you said it, not me.
Who didn't know that Joe Camel was he fucked.
For
And I mean,
sure.
literally, I think there
were allegations.
Yeah, there was allegations.
I think the Marlboro Man's cooler.
No shot. Joe
Nah.
Camel was the fucking man. Look how cool he is. Those
Yeah.
artists knew exactly what they were doing too.
I don't know if it's confirmed, but
His
I think
face
he was on
looks
the
like
Epstein
a giant
list.
dick and balls.
No
that
way. Don't say
specific
that.
drawing is horrific.
Wait, Marlboro Man or Joe Camel was on
Joe
it?
Camel, look
Joe
at his
Camel.
nose and mouth. It's horrific.
Oh
in
shit,
his
you're
mouth.
right. It is kind
He's
of
a Jew?
ridiculous.
Oh, come on, Zach.
Get out of here.
It's not
I-
even just big nose. It's like his mouth looks like testicles.
Yeah, no, I see it.
I'm in on Joe Camel now. We gotta support.
Who's Marlboro guy? Let me see what the
Marlboro Man?
Yeah, I know.
He's just a generic cowboy. Nobody
yeah, it's
gives
not
a
that
shit.
interesting.
Nah, dude, he fucks. He fucks.
Whatever.
Okay, well, in
he,
that
may,
case-
he may or may not fuck, but it doesn't really matter.
Anyway, get a load of this guy, Bad Empanada. Holy shit.
Ethan go on to post a story from the creator, Bad Empanada, where he claimed he was behind the CPS call and then
Pretty
accused
insane
Hasan
thing.
of supporting him and other streamers who feed into this snark.
Thank
Right
you.
in there, accusing other creators like Denims of being insensitive about how serious the CPS call was and pointing to a moment where Denims said it wouldn't impact his kids because they're so young.
Create any
Thank
bad
you,
memory
Phil.
for them. You're not forming memories at 3 years old, and it's very
Thank you.
rare that you're forming memories at 5 years old.
Thank
There's a
you.
wide variation across about the mean across methods cohorts. The average age of adults' earliest memories is 3.5
I love
years
he shows
old.
this part.
You're not really forming memories at 3.
He didn't need the additive dissolve. It's literally right after that. But I thank you. He showed the exact great clip too, where she looks just so pathetically dumb.
Yeah.
And then the reading the 3.5 and then saying 3-year-olds can't form memories.
He has your back, dude.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. Philly. Big ups.
I noticed a detail about that too. If you skip back in the video and show what she's reading again.
You literally
Is 3.5 years old. You're
Right.
not really forming
So
memories
pause it.
at 3.
So this excerpt, it's actually even worse than that. It's the first
Oh, yeah, it
part of the
says
sentence.
average.
Though there is a wide variation
Yeah, average.
around
So it could be way before 3.
way before 3.
Oh, I have 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna finish the Philly D video.
Okay, you have 1 minute. Just play it in like 10 times.
You literally just read
How much is left?
out of your mouth that the average adult starts
Couple more
forming
minutes.
memories at 3.
He showed this.
What is happening? Her defense for sending the CPS to break up our family and to interrogate our 3 and 5-year-old is that, don't worry, kids don't remember stuff.
But then from that,
Thank
Ethan
you.
goes on to focus on how he thinks that Snark pages at large have just gone too far. He's saying that they knowingly spread false rumors, accusing the mods of doxing his office, and adding,
Has
Shout
Reddit done
out Choco
anything
Banana.
despite us complaining,
Gore
making
poster of
noise,
the year.
reaching out for the past 2 years about this Snark community?
with him going on to say that not only has Reddit not helped, but he believes they're protecting these Snark groups.
Yup.
And that in part because he's tried to get these pages taken down, but that's resulted in no long-term success. And this is other major creators have been able to get them removed for harassment, so he thinks there's a double standard with him also explaining.
This is one of my favorite examples. We made a subreddit called Snark
Yup.
to make fun of Snark subreddits in general. And the community was actually starting to pick up steam and become pretty active. Well, it was removed. Why was it removed? For harassment.
With Ethan then claiming that the community is reopened, but the new moderator was also a moderator for one of the H3 Snark pages. And with
Yup.
that, arguing
Named
that these
Shredder
platforms
Cheese.
are protecting people who go after it.
So here we are, where it's acceptable to call child protective services on people as an act of political protest on a website, Reddit, in which they do not care, they protect it, they enable it. At what point has this gone too far? And how much worse can it get before something is done about it?
Right, and as far as the reaction to that video, I mean, if you go into the comments, you have a lot of people agreeing with him that it's just gone too far, that targeting children is not okay. Right, and that sentiment appearing to come from both people that support him as well as people who have historically not liked him. Folks writing things like, regardless of people's opinions on Ethan, you would think everyone could agree that getting CPS involved is unhinged. Others focusing on the fact that whoever called CPS diverted resources away from someone who may have actually needed them. Though then all of that, while on the opposite side of the internet, including on some of those Snark pages, you have people questioning the validity of Ethan's CPS story. You then also had some people that Ethan
and
called.
I'm glad he's showing that too. I showed the card. I don't know if he shows that, but obviously, because just because these people are so pathetic, I will show all the proof that I get.
Out responding, or Bad Empanada posting these on his Instagram story.
Oh, I didn't see this one. When Ethan Klein asked who reported him to CPS. Oh, this is the scene from Spartacus. I am Spartacus. We all did. There it is. This is the guy that everybody wants to say is so fucking cool. I have to make a diarrhea again.
But then also calling out Ethan, saying that
I don't know what's happening. I'm fucked.
He encourages his fans to go after his ops online and reveals their personal information too.
Please. In a public Instagram account, my friend. Please keep grasping at straws, dude. Please.
Additionally, you had Hasan reacting on stream to the claim that his fans were behind the CPS call by saying,
"Why in the ever-loving would I ever do that?"
I didn't really. I was blaming Denims for this one. I mean, I put it pretty much on her shoulders.
Or even one of my fans.
I think I accused him of platforming Bad Empanada, which is an accusation I 100% stand by. That he absolutely needs to come to terms with, that the fact that he has given Bad Empanada a massive platform. Before Hasan started plugging him and watching his videos, he was getting like 20,000 views per video. Now he's clocking like 100,000 plus every video.
Ever do that? He said that? Is there a thing
I didn't say that. God damn it.
Happens on the planet to Ethan that I am not responsible for? Let me tell you why I would never do that. Because I'm not Ethan Klein. Okay? That's right.
Is he saying that I would call
that
CPS?
you would call CPS? I mean, I don't think that's
thanks,
true.
buddy.
Yes.
Would never in a million years entertain such a thing. Never, ever, ever. The fact that people have done that is also insane. I don't know who did
I gotta poop. Fuck me, dude. I have to go to the bathroom, so I have to end the show. Yeah. And I don't want to chair react, so I'm just going to end it. But you guys go watch Philly D. He's the man. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow. And for the rest of the week, we're going to be here. Thank you guys so much. We love you, love you. Thank you to our fans. Thank you to everybody who's backing me up. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.